Nigga, it's go time. Nigga, it's showtime. Mama like go boy, baby, it's showtime. These niggas don't know I'm the best that ever did it. Never needed a cosign or asking for permission. Never waited on no line or asking for position. It's here for
yeah, let's get it.
Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it.
Yeah, man, let's go.
Welcome to the first episode of Real Talk. You know what I mean? Got my special guest host today. My name Boosie, Street Knowledge TV. You know what I mean? Real Harlem Legend.
Podcast.
Street Knowledge Podcast, yeah. Excuse me. Let me correct myself. A real Harlem legend. Been through these street wars from the golden era. You know what I mean? Ain't nothing go down of significance in Harlem from 88 to now that he ain't know about.
That's a fact.
That's a whole fact.
So, you know, got official niggas sitting here on the panel. You know what I mean? Got my man Uncasa. If y'all don't know, you know what I mean? The legend. He was down with Purple City. You know what I mean? Yeah. A subsidiary of Dipset, but they had their own wave, had their own group. The illest niggas that talk behind that mic, you know what I mean? But also, he's been implanted in these streets too. You know everything. I mean, he's a little younger, so we gonna give him from 98 till present. You know what I mean? When anything go down in the streets, he know.
That's a fact.
We got some knowledge in the streets. That's on some grown man shit, about to talk about some real shit. We not none of them niggas that sit here and, you know, and bash a nigga.
Nah, we gonna talk real intellectual up here, bro.
Yeah. We gonna give our opinion on what a nigga do, but we not sitting there. I be watching a lot of these podcasts and niggas be doing shit. I don't know that that's not journalists to me. That's motherfucking hate mail.
Just being chatty, just being gossipy.
Hate mail and all that. I'm not gonna say no names yet. I'm not gonna tell. This is not the episode to sit here and tell y'all about these podcasts I don't like, because we got a lot of serious shit to talk about tonight. I mean, and you know, I guess, and as we say serious shit, we set it off on a somber note. You know, on Thursday, we found out we lost. Actually, it was Wednesday. We found out we lost a legend to this hip hop community.
Yeah, man.
I mean,
Irvin Lorenzo, aka Irv Gotti, man. Rest in peace, man.
I mean, and if y'all don't know who Gotti is or what he was responsible of, I can tell y'all like mumble rap because you don't know.
Jay-Z, DMX,
like
Ja Rule, Ashanti.
Dame and Biggs is credited with Jay-Z, but Irv played a big part in uplifting Jay-Z to the masses. Like,
that's a fact.
He was his DJ, but Irv was a body who was plugged in and was he was the one speaking on behalf to get Jay to. I mean, they did their first album independent, but Irv was detrimental in them getting that Def Jam money.
Definitely.
And the same thing with DMX. DNY is credited with DMX.
Irv believed in him.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. Irv, till his death, he sat there. He would tell anybody and listen that DMX was that nigga.
Yeah, that's a fact.
He lost his job because he believed in DMX.
That's a fact.
You know what I mean? When you want to sign DMX, you're fired. Don't come back here no more. Nobody wants this. What? So,
wound up being one of the biggest selling hip hop artists to date.
He's like a firm believer of there's more than one way to skin a cat. Y'all don't want to do it, we gonna show you how to do it.
Right.
Without Irv, it ain't no more big dogs. Ain't nobody left in the game that cares. Not from New York.
Right.
We don't got no. Losing Irv was big, man. No matter how people put it.
No, we can't say that because D still around. You know.
Nah, D still around, but this is D. They always played the back scenes. Like Irv, you know where Irv had his hands in, from producing to his genius mind. I'm not taking nothing away from DNY, but Irv was a different type of beast, man. He was a different type of beast. He had the know-how. He knew how to produce. He was different. He knew what a star was. He knew what it took to shape and mold a star. These A&Rs and these executives just sitting in the offices getting paid. Irv was hands-on, man. He was a believer. He's one of the geniuses of this game, especially for New York.
Yeah, for sure. Like that Murder Inc. Like what he did for everybody else. You know, the Murder Inc. roster. You know what I mean? Wasn't all it was caked up to be. Like it was. They wasn't able to compete with the rosters of Bad Boy.
But you can't really say that neither, because they did. Them niggas was kicking ass, man.
No. Listen, but that stretch of #1 hits that they did.
Yeah, because when Puff Run ran out, Irv was the only nigga that was kicking ass in New York.
Yeah.
He was the only nigga. Job was putting up numbers, man. Job was putting up numbers. Them niggas was putting up numbers, and they was putting out some of the biggest records. After the Bad Boy Rockefeller Rough Rider shit, Murder Inc. was holding it down. Let's not forget they was about to sign Nas too. Murder Inc. had it. It was just that they I'll say they starting five wasn't elite. They only had Ja.
They had Ja. We're gonna say Ja was LeBron in the Cleveland days. Know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like Ashanti might have been, you know, Ashanti was a good role player, but as far as the rest of the team, you know, he had Boobie Gibson in them all on his team. He had to carry him. So
now, I think by having big stars like Ja, Ashanti, and then you had Lloyd, which is the biggest three out of the whole Murder Inc. team, I think the guys like Cadillac Ty,
Black Child,
and Black Child got overshadowed.
Black Child was nice. I like Black Child.
Yeah, he was nice.
Both of them. Black Child was nice.
Yeah, they was.
See, I don't think they put together the appropriate marketing plan for them.
Nah, but no, they didn't put together the appropriate marketing plan for them, because they were still looking like niggas they wasn't looking like niggas that was getting money. They were still looking like the grease balls from the hood.
Nah, you gotta look. Everybody was looking like a grease ball though, Black.
Right.
Everybody was looking like a grease ball. Everybody had on big ass clothes. The thing was, it was that when it's hard to compete when you on a team with Jordan or LeBron. It's hard to compete with Steph Curry. You know what I'm saying? And you know, seeing your niggas score like that should discourage you. It either motivate you or discourage you. But they didn't have enough time on the floor to get busy. You know what I'm saying?
I was about to say one thing. It's hard for the coach to put somebody else in when they already know the winning team is scoring. So that's why I said they didn't get a chance to get a good marketing plan. It's because they was too busy with Ashanti, Ja Rule. Like, once they probably would have got some downtime when Ashanti and Ja Rule was calming down, it would have been the time to lift them up and put them in position.
Exactly.
See, but
and all of them had potential. Vita had potential. Black Child had potential. Cadillac Ty had potential. They just, and don't forget, they put Cadillac Ty on a big record with J-Lo. You know what I'm saying? You gotta follow up. You gotta kind of work like just as hard as the captain of your team.
That was supposed to make him go in the studio on his own.
Exactly.
And find look, he was supposed to go find 5 joints and say, here, which one? I'm ready. Put me in, coach. But he was happy. He might have got happy with the success of that song.
And then don't forget, Cadillac Ty had a big record. Remember, he had that when everybody had the 2 ways. Remember somebody he had the two-way beat, like, so he had a big record. It's just that the follow-up, you gotta understand, man. Back in them days, none of the runner-ups really scored like that. If you think about it. Who?
And also, they didn't give real big budgets to the CEOs.
Exactly.
Back then.
You
So
know
they didn't have the money to put behind those artists. So only thing they should have done was kept working, putting out mixtapes on their own until they was able. Don't get comfortable. Keep putting the mixtapes out, and then whoever they had to holler at the powers, like Irv Gotti had to still holler at the powers to be with Def Jam. All right, we gave you $2 million for Ja Rule, $2 million for her. We not gonna give no money for them right now because you got to recoup this back and pass this back. But if the buzz would have started going crazy with Black Child and them, they would have put some money up and gave him some extra money.
That's the thing. Cause Ja Rule, what would I do without my baby? Every little thing that
and you gotta see, unlike other CEOs, Irv the only nigga that put his bench players on big records. He the only nigga that was doing that. It was up to them to get the ball and run off with it. He put them niggas on big records.
Right.
Now, look, look. Puff did that. Puff, he didn't. Well, he put Mace on it too. So all right, because I was thinking of the Mariah, We on Fire. He put the locks on it.
He put Vita on that all I think about is You record. That shit went 3-4 times platinum.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They were Murder Inc. responsible for selling 30 million records on their own. Collaboration, 100 million. Come on. Ours was over there doing numbers, bro.
That shit in the chokehold, B. Like Jay wasn't even fucking with Ja. I mean, Jay.
Jay just had the streets.
Yeah. Ja had them airways.
Ja was pop. Ja went pop.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Ja went pop, and it was just like Boosie said, they ain't had the money. The only money they was banking on and was investing in was Ja and Ashanti. They wasn't spending no big budgets on the other artists. You can tell. You know what I'm saying? You can tell. And Def Jam and them, they was only spending money on the niggas that was going to recoup.
Right. And once again, like you just said, Irv still put his bench players on
big records,
lining them up. He was lining them up for the next alley-oop, for the slam dunk.
Yeah, but
it didn't get there, and probably because they work ethic.
That's might have been
probably.
And then we got the invasion of fucking 50 Cent. They ain't have nobody on their roster to compete with 50.
Yeah.
Not no street shit.
They could compete with 50 and Banks because Banks was tough.
Cause then 50 wound up taking Ja formula and mixing it with his and running with it.
Talking about what he doing, man, that's exactly how he won. He talking about he's singing. Nigga, 50 joints, I'll take you to the candy shop.
He took the whole formula. He knew if he put a street ethic behind it, it was going to go. That's the only thing Ja didn't have. Ja didn't have the streets. Ja had the 9 to 5, the college students, those type of niggas. You know what I'm saying?
And
that's go platinum though.
Yeah, that's a fact.
What Ja Rule did and messed up, it was trying to
compete with 50.
But tried to fight back with when he came out with his diss record, and when he said he did that jumping off the steps. When somebody clap back, you gonna clap back, and jumped off the steps and with a karate kick. That was corny, man. And after that, 50 kind of made him.
No, after that, 50
go out of his swag.
And that kid didn't stop. He was the same way he is on the gram. He was relentless with it.
But he went out of his swagger. When you get out of swagger, people start looking at you like you corny. And when they start looking at you like you corny, that's the artist's biggest downfall. And I'm not saying Ja Rule corny. I like Ja Rule. I fucks with Ja Rule. I fucks with Ja Rule.
That's the same thing Drake going through right
I'm
now.
just giving my opinion.
Right.
When
I
you
mean,
when you have that look, like
yeah,
you
they don't view
press,
you as the nigga that can rhyme.
so mad he let 50 take him out of character. And when a person take you out of character, that don't mean that that's really your character. You just so mad, like I want to get this dude. And when he did that, it didn't look right. Like why are you kicking in the air, bro? What do you mean clap back? Clap and like you say, he didn't have that street essence. So he wasn't speaking no street stuff. He just started going, I'm gonna clap back, I'm gonna clap back. And those rhymes back then, those type, that was the hook. And the hook is what sells the song more than just the lyrics.
That's a fact.
And the clap back, I'm gonna clap back, I'm gonna clap back. It really didn't have no essence to the hook. You know what I'm saying? It was
a big reach. It was
a reach, man. And that's what started the downfall for Ja Rule and 50 Cent looking like, oh, I got him now. That song is trash.
Because he was supposed to keep his responses on the underground. Only song like, and it was tough. It might have seemed like a only song that's real that was on the album was Back Down.
He wasn't supposed to respond at all. He wasn't supposed to do his pop records.
He ain't supposed to respond.
He's supposed to act like that's the only reason that 50 was able to do that to his career, because he responded.
He responded.
You going off the ego and the niggas that surround you, and you know to yourself when you look in the mirror, I can't compete with this nigga at that, but I can kill him doing this shit.
That's not what he look in the mirror and see, because at the end of the day, before Ja found the formula, Ja was considered himself as a hardcore rapper.
Ja was a hardcore rapper. He wasn't street. See, it's two different things. You can be street and you can be hardcore. See,
right.
Onyx was hardcore. They wasn't street.
It's like you telling me,
like Benny the Butchie, them niggas.
You don't have to tell me you tough. If you tough, you don't gotta tell me you tough. And so and 50 was considered tough. So Ja wanted to show people, I clap back too. You ain't gotta show a nigga that, and you ain't gotta show him that because you already on top of the world. 50 trying to get there. Once he responded back and started showing like he was like trying to show the world he was I'm not no punk, I'm clapping back, and then he didn't clap back the right way, and that song was like mediocre. It gave 50 a doorway to put his foot all the way in the door now, and that's what happened, man.
And then the next thing after that, you gotta look. This is when you knew that Ja Rule ain't have no fuel behind him no more, or the fans already shifted. He did a feature with Lil Wayne when Wayne was hot as motherfucking charcoal in a barbecue, and he did a record with Bobby Brown. None of them records did nothing. Y'all forgot about the record he did with Lil Wayne.
No. And I'm getting where you leading to, because now it came to the point where 50 applied so much pressure. Niggas nothing care what you doing. Niggas put you next to the hottest artist in the world at the time. Yeah. And nothing. Then they put you next to a legend. And the song was decent. You already let them have killed your fan base already. Spirit, yeah. But one thing, I mean, and getting back to Irv though, I mean, Irv, one thing he stood on ground, like, nigga, I'm not gonna let this nigga, like, this nigga's a punk. Like, I know the little nigga.
Irv.
Yeah.
Irv wasn't supposed to. Irv was supposed to respond to 50 like he was a bird. He's supposed to,
dirty ass nigga. I ain't even want to sign you.
Like he's supposed to play that role. He played it too deep. Like, you gotta understand, this is the niggas that did Can I Live? This is the nigga that did Ain't No Nigga. This is the nigga that did Get At Me Dog. This is the nigga that did How It's Going Down with DMX. This nigga, This nigga got joints, nigga.
Yeah.
This nigga got joints. And then, and another thing, 50 team wasn't strong like that neither. They just looked good and synced that they were strong at the time. At that time, 50 knew the formula. 50 was get them records that like Yayo and them niggas had.
Job formula, yes.
He was giving everybody a hit around him. Everybody around 50 caught a hit. Game, Buck,
Banks.
Yayo, and Banks. Everybody caught hits. Everybody caught hits. He already knew the formula. And all they hits was melodic. Everything has singing. Even down to the seduction record with "End on Me," that Tony Yayo record, that shit was out of here.
Right.
Then the joint they did with Joe, and they collectively Fifth just came with a better counterpunch.
Nah, Fifth was more like Larry Holmes. He just kept punching.
Yeah, like I said, it wasn't that he was just keep punching.
He just kept.
Ja couldn't knock 50 off his square. He ain't have enough ammo. Why you think that shit ain't work with nobody else?
Right.
He tried it with
Jada.
He tried it with Joe. Tried it with Jada.
Yeah.
He can't do nothing. Tried it with Ross. He couldn't do nothing.
Everybody looking at 50, and if they did their research on him, he was already known for being, I ain't gonna say a bully because I never heard him bullying people, but he was nice with the hands. He his fight game was on point.
He was the boo-boo in Queen. He was boo-boo. Like we grew up with a boo-boo. They had a boo-boo in Queens. He was a boo-boo. Niggas that walk around
nigga named Boo.
Punching on niggas.
He wasn't nothing to play with, and he wasn't scared. You know what I'm saying? Like, so then you look at Ja Rule, he's considered a ladies' man.
Yeah.
Because of the songs that he made. You know what I'm saying?
Ja ain't
want to switch it up to try and go against a dude that's coming from the streets, from mixtapes, and you already on top of the world, and you allowed that. So that's what kind of messed Ja Rule.
And that's another thing. That's another thing. I don't mean to cut nobody wisdom. That's another thing that Murder Inc. missed out on. They missed out on the mixtape era. They didn't have a mixtape presence. They wasn't able to compete with niggas on the streets. That's why Dipset, D Block, and G Unit dominated. Nobody couldn't. Out of those three crews, you couldn't hear nothing on nothing else.
Let me take the floor, because you led to a story a real life story that I got to include in this. Now, when y'all say they didn't have nobody to go at them and all that, no bullshit. I think the Faith was supposed to be Mook and Rex was getting ready to be the niggas that was gonna be there on the label to sign. I mean,
with G Unit?
No, with Murder Inc.
Okay.
I mean, why you think me and Gotti so cool? Like, I mean, like in 2005.
But keep it 100. You think they would have been a threat? They lyrically nice, but can they compete? Can they compete in the like? You got to understand. They never. Hold on. I'm just gonna ask you this so you can finish what you're saying. Can they compete in the NBA or the rap shit? Battling and making records and becoming a star is totally different things.
I see what you saying. First and foremost, like I'ma always tell you, and I'ma always tell you that yes, my niggas could. That my money was on them at that time. So you know what I mean. So you know how the same way you saying Boosie put that money in your head. My money was on them at that time.
Now I know.
All right, so I'm never gonna say my niggas, and I would believe to this day, even without my money on them now, I would put my money on them against anybody, whether in the major leagues or in the minor leagues.
See, this is the difference. Niggas is not battling in the NBA to this rap shit.
Listen,
You gotta put numbers up on the board. See, this is the different thing, right? What battle rappers, right? And just name one. What battle rapper was the most successful in hip hop?
Eminem.
Right? Besides, and we ain't even talking about M.
DMX.
Right? Not, but look, it was a different.
Yeah, it was
look,
battle rappers.
No, listen. Them niggas was a different battling.
Oh, see, you talking.
Listen,
you
battling back then.
Taking the culture. No, you taking the culture that my niggas created and still, but you misconstruing it.
No. The culture was there before them niggas was born.
Yes,
before
but
I was born. What I'm saying is, right, you got to understand the battling that DMX was doing, that Big L was doing, that Jay-Z was doing is totally different from the battling that Moots and Rex pioneered. It's totally different.
Because when y'all started,
you know why? It is.
Hold on, guys. Because when you and Rex had that battle, y'all had a battle in the same essence of DMX. Come here, we meeting right here. Spit your shit, I'm spitting my shit. It wasn't no,
of course that
right.
I mean
that helped create the culture.
No, I'm meaning, listen to what I'm saying, Black. Meaning, right? I come from a culture before we battled. Look, I come from Mike Boogie, Big Bootsy, Trooper J, Baby Thad, Awesome Grave Digger, the Teamsters.
Yeah.
Say Cool. I came from a different lineage of niggas. We all battled, but niggas' pens for records was different. You get what I'm saying? Niggas came in the game initially making records, trying to get in the A. Niggas was doing the battling shit. That shit was sparring. But the battling today is not the battling of the time that when we came up. It was no personals. Niggas wasn't it was come with your best rhymes. Period.
And that's what I'm saying. So at that time, it was the battling was to come with your best rhyme.
But listen.
So
also in the midst of Big L and them niggas rhyming, you forgetting he was on shit with like Lord Finesse. Niggas was doing records. You get what I'm saying? In the midst of that.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? Nowadays, the biggest cliche about battle rappers is that we can't make music.
That fucked us up from the beginning. And you take it back and like you said, making records, nigga. Like I didn't like these niggas because they could battle. I like these niggas because they could rap. And I got a treasure of songs and them glory years from prior to Murder, to them years before Smack got really big, of music that I feel, and people get in my car and they hear it like yesterday and they love it. So I know that when they would have came to the stage, they would have been able to perform. And nigga, we had Harlem behind us. So it's a whole nother section. That's going to it's a whole.
When I first learned about, because I was rapping back then, right? So when I was rapping back then, and I used to bring Fat Man Scoop, God bless the dead, my brother. I used to bring Fat Man Scoop to North Carolina, brought him down more than one time. And I told him I'm rapping, and he was on Hot 97 at the time with Funk Flex and all of them. And I told him, yo, man, I need my records played. And I let him hear my records, which I thought was records. And he told me, he said, I'm listening to you. You rapping, but it's not a record, dude.
It's not a record. And this is the thing that I was talking about. The niggas got to have them records to compete in the game.
Listen, I know the difference of a record and a record. And I ain't say we had a lot of them records.
I give you an example, right?
Like
Boots, like
example.
Hold on. Bootsy booked me a few years ago, right? In Durham, right? I've never been to Durham in my life before Bootsy brung me. I saw my daughter, right? I've never been to this club. He paid me to come perform for him. I've never performed these records before. This is the thing when you have presence as a star and when you're a rapper, right?
Mm-hmm.
I touched the stage. Niggas heard the hook one time. The whole club went stupid like they knew the fucking record. And this is my first time. I said, yo, Boots, this is brand new music. He said, I don't give a fuck, perform it. And I got on that stage, and that whole fucking club in Durham went fucking dumb. I'm like, oh, it's because of the energy you put behind your records. Now, if I went up there just trying to freestyle and kick some street shit, it probably wouldn't work. But I came there with a record. You get what I'm saying? It's about the records.
It's about something that a person can repeat and it stick in their brain. You ever heard a record before and you said, it's all right, but I don't like it. But you keep hearing it over now and you're hearing it over now. Whack records turn into hit records because you keep hearing it.
But this is when I knew Rex was bigger than a battle rapper.
Nah, that's a fact.
This is when I knew Rex was bigger than a battle rapper, Black. What's the record he had that was popping?
Kiss her, hold up, check her.
Yeah, he had that shit swimming. He had that shit.
I knew what you talking about. Like, come on. So
right?
that's what I'm
listen,
saying.
hold on, listen. But that's with being in the battle area that cripples us when we do, because they don't get to see that. So they'll never give a nigga a chance. They don't give you a shot when you're a battle rapper. You get what I'm saying? In the midst of the battle rapping, niggas supposed to be dropping them records and getting and showing the camaraderie that you're an artist. Because they put us in this box. But he had the sheet, he had the streets shaking. Block parties, cookouts, Taj, Club Voodoo. He had a record. But niggas, this is the thing. Niggas overlook that when you just keep battling, bro. They done battled everybody. They done battled each other. They done battled the new niggas. Who else is the battle? It's getting redundant now. Niggas gotta, if niggas gonna get in this industry and play, niggas gotta make them records.
Look, we not even in that spectrum. That's a whole nother conversation. That's a whole nother conversation, right?
And I see you want to end it, and I want to say one thing.
No. I want to get back to why we got to this and all that. How we got to this.
Well, I want to say one thing. The new thing when Smack came to the world, which was a genius thing he did, it was called freestyle battle rap. Yeah, that's what Uncasa talking about is raps and we battling.
No
regular raps.
And that's what I was telling Casa. When in them days, and he battled Rex in 04, 05.
I battled Rex 2 times before we battled on Smack.
Yeah, but I'm saying is, but niggas was coming with
the thing is, right? It's this the culture now is personals, real down gritty disrespect. I don't come from that era of battle rap. I come from a different cloth of battle rap. I tapped in with it because niggas forced my hand. Niggas called me out. But I come from the era of where you come with your best rhymes. It ain't no personals. It's who gonna make that crowd go, ooh.
Or what you said.
That's the shit I come from. Ask Boots, he done witnessed me and Digger where
let's get off of this battle rap shit, and that bring us back to where we was back at in 05 of what you saying, because niggas hadn't been able to go in there and put that pressure on them. Like, and I say, hell yeah, right? So the moral of the story was, so we sitting down, we in the studio, that's why me and Chris is cool to this day. I met Irv. We went to the studio for like a week straight. Them niggas still got about 12 to 15 songs of us. Know what I mean? Irv was ready to talk a deal. Like, yeah, we getting ready to fuck with y'all. Like, yeah, boom, boom, boom. Within the next month, the feds came. So that which brings us back when I was saying that all that shit I was talking, in hindsight, we might have been the niggas we might have been the niggas that would have been the hired guns. But we would have been able to make a hit. And because at the end of the day, coming in, we would have had Irv Air and Browse Genius. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So, do I think my niggas would have been able to put up a fight? Hell yeah. 50 like Mook now. He might not like Mook if we would have signed with Murder Inc. because the way he would have been killing them.
Yeah, that's why I was saying, niggas can. That's why I said, do you really think they could have won that fifth?
Yeah, they could have. Yeah, they could have. I mean, niggas would have told Fifth, you walking through the Queen.
Me, I think so too. Because
and they would have been crazy because Mook had the streets. Everybody wanted to know who the Murder Mook nigga was, and he coming out gunning for 50.
But at that time, Mook only had a few battles under his belt.
It didn't matter.
Because remember, Rex was reigning supreme. Remember, whatchamacallit Mook was the underdog for a minute. It was to a point where I say they was like this.
Mook only had 3 battles on Smack.
This is what I'm saying, right? Look, but in the streets before Smack.
Oh yeah, nigga, everybody know Rex. Nigga,
Rex was fuck. This is the thing.
You know how me and Rex got together? I'm working with Pop shit. We running around. Know what I mean? Me and Bad, we did Bad together since we was little niggas. And you know, he came Bad as Rex brother. He told me, yeah, Pop nice, but he can't fuck with my brother Rex. I said, what? Where this nigga at? I pulled out all my money. Let me call Rex. This is so long ago. Rex didn't have a cell phone. Nigga had to call his mom's. Know what I mean? Mom, where Rex? He not there. 2 days later, I see Bad again. A week later, I see him. He like, yo, Black, actually, man, fuck that. I don't want Rex and Pop to battle, man. I'm about to go in. I want you to take care of my little brother. He about to come over here. I'm going to introduce him to you. Know what I mean? I want you to take care of him and Pop get up, and I want you to take care of him. This story Bad, and no one, and this is the beginning. I got the name, the Blackface Entertainment, where now I got a crew. Know what I mean? And he said, I want you to take care of my brother. Rex came, he met me.
Y'all had that side lit. Y'all had that shit lit.
Come on. Rex came, he met me in the circle. Bad introduced me to him. This was the beginning of May, like May 8th, right? So he introduced me to him. I told him, me and Rex had the conversation. I said, look, you and Pop give me an album. By Memorial Day, I'm taking y'all niggas to Miami. Nigga, we went in the studio every day for 2 weeks, getting 3-4 songs done a session. Not every day. We was booking 3 sessions, getting 3-4 songs a session. And they got an album called The Block Conspiracy. And guess where we was at Memorial Weekend?
Miami.
Yeah. And that shit, know what I mean? Me and Pop talk about putting it out now. But like I said, back to Irv. We not with this, all this is a topic for another day. What the story is, I think my niggas, if they would have been the high guns, they would have came and shooting. They came and shooting. That's it.
I believe so too. I just want to hear what you was gonna say. I believe so.
Yeah, they would have came and shooting, and then you know, but 50 being the greaseball he is, not the greaseball, because you know what? As street niggas, I don't see nothing wrong with how 50 felt with Irv's death. With him saying what he had to say, how he said it, he smoked on the Irv pack. I don't see nothing wrong with his part because he did. Nigga, I wanted you dead when you was alive.
All right. If you speaking on that, right? I'm gonna keep it all the way on it, right? I come from I'm a 79 baby. I ain't never been in prison in my life. I seen every era out this bitch since I was born, right? One thing I was taught:
respect the dead.
When a nigga died, that shit died with him.
Respect the dead.
When you got a problem with a nigga and he died, that shit died with him. That shit in the ground. So it's no reason to disrespect it. I think that shit was immature. I think it was distasteful.
I think all of that.
Right? Hold on. I think it was distasteful. I think it was disrespectful, and I think it shows a lack of growth. Like just because, like, yo, bro, people be you running around like niggas running around with all these corporate companies and this money and all this shit, and they still conduct themselves like imbeciles, bro. And it's sad, and it's just like, yo, bro, in all reality, bro. Irv inherited that beef by being affiliated with Preem. He ain't have nothing to do with that shit, bro. That shit was distasteful. Niggas got kids out here. Niggas got families out here, bro. Fifth don't understand that because he never had no family like that. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Well,
So,
can I chime in?
Sure.
All right. So, me coming from them hard-earned streets, and a lot of niggas did a lot of things. It's been times I want to really get a nigga, and I couldn't get him. It's been time when I left the streets, and I still wish I could get a nigga. And I'd be like, I ain't even in the streets no more. So it is what it is. And I hear something bad happen to the nigga, and I would say, karma got him.
Mm-hmm.
And I might say, yeah, F that dude.
Mm-hmm.
And I ain't gonna curse because you're gonna have to learn you can't curse on this YouTube streets, man. But yeah, karma got him. F that dude. But I wish I would have got him. I'm mad I didn't get him. And a lot of people would have said the same thing. And this is what and respect to what you said on he inherited it, but sometimes inheriting certain things come with a lot of responsibility.
Yeah.
It comes with a lot of responsibility because still at the same day, at the same token, they still didn't like 50 neither. And Irv was arrogant, just kind of quiet with his arrogancy. You know, they'll say Dame Dash arrogant, but he outspoken with his arrogancy. Irv is outspoken too.
Irv and Dame
A little loud, but
same
not
niggas, just from
much.
Queens and Harlem.
Right. But so you gotta look at like, damn man, if I would have been dead, nigga wouldn't have gave a damn about me, and they probably would have been saying something slick too.
Yeah, I get it.
Why I'm gone?
That's both sides. That's how I feel. Like I understand, like how he felt. Them niggas, man, fuck that nigga. I go piss on his grave. But like you said, it's distasteful and it's it's classless.
It is, but who is us to say that when you got shot 9 times by somebody that's cool with a nigga that might have celebrated after I would have died?
No, I get that. I get that all the way.
I get that part too. That's why I just be
you know
like,
what I'm saying? Irv might have popped the bottle with Preem and them, which allegedly shot him 9 times. He might would have popped the bottle with him and all that. Cause like I said, Irv is outspoken. He's very arrogant. God bless him and condolences to his family. He was arrogant and outspoken. You could see how he was saying stuff, even when he was saying little slick stuff about Dame that didn't even make sense. He was arrogant about it. And I didn't appreciate that when he said that about my bro.
Does anybody listen to Dame? Like, and I only know that because after he passed, I sat down and watched the last Drink Champs episode.
I didn't appreciate him saying that about Dame, and he said it when Dame was alive. I even made a response back to that. You know what I'm saying? He was down here one time with my bros and all them, and he acted funny with them and all that. Which that don't still define him. He got all right to do and act how he want to act. I'm just saying, the man might have acted funny if Fifth died. And I know this for a fact because I know about history with him. And still, if a person shot me up and anybody that's cool with him on that level, because they took his money, the feds took his money and locked him up so he couldn't help Preem. Everybody know that. So inheriting that is a big factor. So I was mad at 50 Cent. And I'm like, yo, hold up. Yo, he bugging. Like, I like Fifth. I like what he stand for. I like where he come from. I like how he went from the bottom to the top. And he gonna say that about Irv? Like, damn. Like, you shouldn't say that about somebody that died. Then me and my homies was talking, and they was like, yo, he part of Preem that supposed to have him shot up 9 times. I was like,
Well, and you
damn,
know,
you right.
is even rumors even go back that they probably had something with even killing his mom. So it's understandable.
All of the above.
Yeah.
So
Look,
he
I had
got all right to say and have his opinion if he want to sit back and make a joke about it too. You know what I'm saying? So it's like a gift and a curse with it, but we can't be mad at it, and we can't look at him no different kind of way because of it was war, and there's still war going on, and war don't have no limit to it. No, a beef have no limit, and don't never think
That's
that
a fact. That's a
if
fact.
it's about somebody could kill you or will kill you, don't think that 20 years going by, everything cool. Now you can hang out at the club.
Hold on,
The
look.
man can wake up tomorrow and want to do something to you, man.
All right, hold on. This was when someone sent this to me, right? So they sent me what 50 said, and it says ignorant. So these are my two responses. I said, nah, I ain't gonna call them ignorant in that instance because they was trying to kill each other in real life. But damn, you don't speak on the dead if you ain't got nothing good to say. So she sent me the meaning of ignorant. So the meaning that she was trying to put is discourteous or rude. This is ignorant. And I told her, oh yeah, he may have been discourteous, but was he really? Bad taste aside, they had street beef and lives was lost, and allegedly one was his mother. Ain't no compassion when the beef hits that level.
Right. And knives was pulled and stabbed in the
Yeah.
studio.
I mean, ain't no compassion. I didn't even get to that part.
People was trying to stab and kill in the studio. So y'all know where we come from off the sidewalks, besides this YouTube, besides Uncasa being a successful rapper that he is, besides you being a successful entrepreneur that you are, we still come from the streets, even if we wasn't out in the streets, and even if we is in the streets. We just know how street ethics is. Street ethics is when you gone, boy, you done. Only reason why it's a big deal is because 50 is a mega star. And that's why it's a big deal. Because people tell me, oh, word, homie died. I don't care about he died. But my boy right next to me, like, man, don't say that, man. I feel bad for him. Yeah, you and him was cool. You and him was all right. But he did me dirty. I don't care nothing about that dude. See you in the next life. It happens like that. But with being shot 9 times and you could have been dead, I can't fault 50 on this one. I can't.
You can't.
Hold on. So now, as you said that, I mean, it's the perfect time. I mean, let's give a rest in peace shout to Irv Gotti.
Rest in peace.
We appreciate it for the culture. But then now when we think about this, now that we talking about this, the way 50 moved, like, what's up? How do y'all feel about this nigga? How he flipped the script on Meech because he took a picture with Ross? Like, me personally,
I don't feel it. I'm listening.
Me personally, I look at it like this, right? I see the public saying all that he did for his son. I mean, what he did for his son, he made an investment, a business investment in his son. I mean, he didn't do nothing for his son before it became business. Who are you to tell me who I could be friends with? I mean, we doing business together. Like we ain't come sit down. You ain't come sit on a boat with me and we sit down, smoke a couple cigars and pat a couple bitches on their asses or nothing. We ain't go take a trip sit somewhere. I mean, all we did was break bread. You came to me with a situation. You seen you can make money. You came to me with a situation. Let's make money. You put my son through acting school because that was you want to invest in. You want to put in investment. You want to give your show the real look. You ain't do nothing personally, like as a friend, for me to have to say I'm not gonna be this man's friend because no, I didn't feel like he owed him that.
I feel I feel this, right? I feel that these niggas is playing this 48 laws of power game with each other. Everybody, I don't think Fifth give a fuck about Meech. I don't think Ross give a fuck about Meech. I think niggas is using them as a pawn to rattle each other. And it's whack because what happens is, let me tell you something. In the hip hop community, in the black community, we at an all-time low. We kick each other down like it ain't nothing, bro. The crackers ain't gotta do nothing to us. We gonna do all the destruction to ourselves.
This is palm.
Like,
cause the game 50 playing, this ain't no palm. Like
it's the 48. It's the foot. Yeah, it's a pawn. Because you gotta understand. You gotta listen to detail. Listen. You gotta listen to detail. Don't mean to cut your wisdom. You gotta listen to detail. From the get-go, Fifth never fucked with them niggas anyway. He seen it was an opportunity to make some money.
Like I seen the video, he said, "Nah, I stayed away from him." Like
exactly. So why, if you stayed away from him, why do business with him 20 years later?
That's what I said in the beginning. It's an opportunity. It's a business relationship.
It's a business relationship. So you shouldn't give a fuck who I'm fucking or who I deal with out of me dealing with you.
So
niggas gotta be mindful of who they do business with. Y'all niggas know what type of time Fifth is on. And them allegations that's going on with Meech been going on for a minute. You been heard this, nigga, before y'all did the first season. So
yeah. I'm gonna break it down to this part right here. Everybody, you got the Hassan Campbells and the dribble, your boy, the dribble, Gully podcast, right? They saying like Meech introduced him. 50 Cent introduced Meech to the world when he put him on that when he put the series. First of all, the series was out. Meech ain't in the series, right? His likeliness is nothing except for his son. That's in the series. But let's go back to Rick Ross was the first person, and this is where I'm gonna agree with you, and you know I love you, you're my brother. Ross was a fan of Meech before Meech was bigger than what's going on now. Actually,
that's a fact. You're right.
Because he put out the record. I think I'm Big Meech, Larry Hoover. That showed the utmost respect to Meech way years ago, and that record went quadruple everywhere. So you know, as an artist, where records go in outside of this country, it goes to China, London, Africa, everywhere. So Meech's name was already a household name. However many times platinum that single went, he was already a household name without visual. And now he's visual with the BMF. I mean, he's not visual, but he's a household name in Hollywood now. So it ain't his fault that he come home, get cool. Before he came home, he passed off his rights to a woman that went and got cool with 50, and 50 put it out. It was a business deal.
That's all it was.
And once again, nothing against 50. Respect 50, love what 50 do. That 48, the powers of the laws and all that stuff. All that stuff is like a scapegoat talk, but 50 ain't say that out of his mouth. That's just other people saying it. That he's utilizing that. Because I don't see no reason how he utilized that. It don't make sense.
But that's his game plan. Business. You gotta understand, like a nigga like Fifth Boots. That nigga wrote the 50, the 49, and the 50th law, bro. He added on the David Green shit. Robert Green shit.
Yeah, no doubt. With the
even the way he playing with Dipset, he knows how to start up friction. He knows. He studied the art of seduction, the Sun Tzu, the art of war, the 48 laws of power. He's keen with that shit, and he uses that within whatever he does. So soon as you get virtually close to somebody he don't fuck with, he's gonna attack you. There's no loyalty with him. If you even close to somebody he don't fuck with, he don't give a fuck. It's either you fuck with me and that's it, and that's nothing. If I don't fuck with that nigga, you don't fuck with that nigga neither. But niggas ain't deep rooted that much to have those relationships with Nick for a nigga to be feeling like that. That's why I be understanding niggas got to be mindful of who they doing business with.
But guess who ain't falling for it? Big Meech.
Nah, he not.
He not, because you don't answer back to nothing like
his son.
Boosie, hold on.
You can never get caught up in nothing if you don't answer back to it.
Nah,
I'm never going nowhere and hanging with nobody.
Hold on. And as us street niggas, like you said, regardless of what we doing in life, we rooted from the streets, right? Us street niggas, what's the three things that you like? Everything you could be quiet about. It's three things that in life that you can't be quiet about. When it's being addressed and said about you, you have to address them. Do you know?
Yeah.
Being a thief,
being a snitch,
and being a rapist.
Mm-hmm.
Rapist / pedophile.
Facts.
You have to address that.
Yeah, but we talking about the part of
no.
He not addressing that his loyalty is to Meech going over there hanging with Rick Ross. He ain't addressing that. And why he ain't addressing it is because I'm over here with a dude that put me on before you put me on.
No, but hold on. Look.
You have no wins over that.
Listen, 50 took it to a level like all that old shit is irrelevant. Because now we took it to a level you have to stand up for your name. Did you do it or not?
Well, they still got to show paperwork. And why am I answer back to a nigga that sound like he lying? That cuff nigga sound like he lying. The story don't add up.
It don't.
And he in there for 27 years for something that ain't even got nothing to do with Meech. So he still don't got to answer back to that. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
But even
the 48 powers of law and all that, he's moving around that. Like, he already is a boss that was worth hundreds of millions of dollars, even though it came from street money, drug money. That don't make it right. But at the end of the day, his mental is already there. You can't tell a nigga that's worth hundreds of millions of dollars, you got to follow me now.
Listen.
Because you just came home from jail.
Let me say one thing, right?
Is still the same brain that it was when he went to that jail.
It's even more advanced. Feds ain't nothing but the school for fucking criminals. That's criminology school. He went in there with more plugs than he went in. But this is the thing, right? This is the mind fuck that Meech came home probably thinking, right? And we all know by the way he's moving, we can see it. We fuck being the street niggas. We just plain intellectuals that know what the fuck is going on. Fuck being a street nigga. You can see what's going on if you pay attention to detail. Meech didn't come home to nothing. You get what I'm saying? Meech, for standing tall, for putting all these niggas on, Meech supposed to came home in position. He didn't come home in position. That be that myth. That be that myth. Yo, you stand tall when you come home, you gonna be good.
Everybody was gone. And then like when the niggas.
But listen, right? This is exactly why 50 attacked him.
The drug game ain't what it used to be. Nigga can't.
No, it's over.
Y'all
listen.
Really think that Meech ain't got no money?
Yeah, ain't got no money. He ain't got
when
no
I
money.
came home from jail doing my little bit, everybody threw me cake. and trust me.
Yeah, but he ain't gonna go sit there and tell. He ain't gonna sit there and go out.
This is
no bottles tonight. Give me all the bottles.
This is where you know. The shit be smoke and mirrors. The message that Lil Meech text to 50 made Meech look like a little nigga, like he's broke. Like, yo, he only took that money so he can pay his bills.
Yeah,
If Meech would,
That's his son, though. He ain't letting that nigga know everything. And
That
his
shit
son,
like
and that's just showing how these young kids think today.
Nah, I think that shit.
Think like that, and they overexceed their boundaries over their parents, and they too busy being too big for their britches. And he shouldn't have never did that because he should have known. He would have told Fifth, I ain't doing the show. If you gonna cancel the show because my pop's trying to make a move and make other millions somewhere else, I
peace.
get somebody else to play Meech. Yeah, get somebody else to play Meech. I'm over here with my father. That would have made it bigger than ever on
All I would have,
and it would have
all I
showed
would have,
loyalty.
yep, all I would have text was to him, death before dishonor, BMF for life. I appreciate you respectfully.
And,
That's it. And
and,
that's all. With
and
you
that,
getting into detail about your father's finances and that shit wasn't good, that's a no-no.
That shit look
don't
like
know his father's finances. He was 5 years. He was 5 years old. He was 5 years old when his father went to jail, so he don't know nothing. And I'm gonna tell y'all another thing. One of my homies is BMF. Meech and Fifth got into it. This is what started it off. Meech and Fifth got into it because Meech asked for more rights to his life story again, and Fifth didn't want to give it to him. Right. And that's how it set it off.
Mm-hmm. So coming home, he knew that was gonna ruffle Fifth. If now see from that, you can see he knew that was gonna ruffle Fifth feathers. No matter how Fifth paint the picture, he knew him coming to fuck with Ross was going to ruffle that nigga 50 feathers. So I get it.
Well, maybe I ain't even gonna say that. I ain't saying that's why he went to deal with Ross. I'm just saying he asked for that, and he still probably gonna deal with Ross regardless. I'm just saying that's just behind the scenes stuff that was going on, and Fifth have all right to say, nah, I created the show, but Meech gave you legs to stand on with a humongous story that was a no-brainer. Anybody would have took that movie and did it would have blew up anyway.
Right. Look,
you know what I'm saying? So I'm not taking no sides with what I'm saying. I'm just speaking my opinion.
Reality.
Facts.
Nah, that's a fact.
Listen, you spent $3 million and made $30 million.
Fifth ain't made no money, but everybody saying Fifth made $150 million and ain't really gave Meech nothing. Which when you're in the prison, you can't accept no money, no nothing. When you so he ain't get no money, and the girl that's supposed to be the set up the Cuffy nigga, the Cohen, Tammy Cohen or whatever her name is, she did the deal with Fifth. You know what I'm saying? So it's still
she trying to cross Meech right now too.
Right, but she'll do anything for money. So I don't want to believe you because now it's like a money grab for you. You'll say anything, bitch. Excuse my language to the women.
Yo, and this is the thing, right? This is the thing why I say the Cuffy story don't add up, bro. Out of all the niggas that Meech could have took down and told on to get out, he tell on that nigga.
Right, he go to a big player. Nah. So
that nigga could have took down cartels, bro.
He took down a cartel. That's why I'm saying this could be dangerous for his life because he took down the Mexican cartel. He fought the Mexican cartel with Cuffy. I mean, both of them niggas jammed up. So 50 playing a dangerous game by doing that.
I think the Mexican nigga was jammed up anyway. I don't know what, like the whole story don't make sense because it's just like if I'm Meech and I introduce y'all niggas and y'all niggas get jammed up, how the fuck am I to blame for that?
Nah, listen.
See, Boosie is back. Now, Boots, this is what I said. This is what I said, Boots, right?
I'm listening.
I said like this, right? I said, why the story don't add up to me is because why the fuck out of all the people that Meech could have told on, he told on Cuffy. I think it could have took down whole cartels, bro.
Yeah, that nigga could have took down a whole lot of people. And I heard what you just said, right? So they said he was on a jail phone. He's smart enough not to be on a jail phone to tell her to meet with him.
Meech never got
Him.
on no phones. Terry was always the nigga on the phone. He
Right.
never fucked with them phones.
So he could have told her to come and meet with him, right? But to come visit him in jail to tell her the plan to go and meet with Cuffy and them. But they saying he was on the phone and told her to meet with Cuffy and them, put the police involved, da-da-da. Once the police was involved and she knew what it was, the police don't need to tell her nothing no more. He don't need to be on the phone with her. The police and her will handle it once he introduced her. Why he gotta be on the phone telling her to meet with the police and the doc? None of the story adds up. Period. Point blank. And you gotta and he can't get no. All right, so Blue Da Vinci saying ain't gonna be no paperwork because she fucked one of the niggas, one of the police, and they ended it because she fucked him. And he was saying, what else? Blue Da Vinci. Blue Da Vinci was, man. I can't even remember all of the stuff that he was saying. But if I knew we was gonna have this conversation, I would have went and revisited the stuff that they were saying. But when I did look at it, I'm like, man, this stuff don't even make sense to me. It don't make sense, man. It don't make sense.
It
that
don't.
Nigga set him up.
And how who you said it was the Mexican cartel crooked? How did he set him up? If he introducing one nigga to the next, and they supposed to have business rolling, I don't get it.
All right, so
not only that, if I know one of my homeboys, man, I love you to death, right?
Mm-hmm.
I know you just got locked up like Meech did, and you call me and tell me, yo, I got you. I can plug you, man. You can get 100. You can buy.
You not fucking with me.
I'm not buying no 100 birds from nobody from why you in there right now.
I'm telling you on the phone, like
that don't even make sense. Even if you came to visit me, even if I came to visit you in there and you told me you can set me up with 100 birds, I'm not doing that right now, bro. It's too fresh. Thank you. It's too fresh.
Too fresh.
100 birds? I'm not gambling with that. No, and he said he the first dude that put $1 million in Meech. He the first person to give Meech $1 million. So if you gave a person $1 million, you already was capable of getting 100 birds on your own anyway. Why you had to use Meech?
Worth the mother.
None of it adds up. And for them to make those accusations, that's a big grab. Y'all gotta really prove it. Prove that Meech is a rat. Prove that Meech set somebody up. And for Tammy Cohen, she gotta get up there and say, yep, I did work for the police and I did it for Meech. She got straight up say that. And I'm waiting to hear this.
Not I did it for Meech. Meech told me to do it.
Yeah, I'm waiting to hear this.
Because she can take the motive and say she wanted to do it, and that's what she did. But for him to really go down as a rat, yeah, I did it, and he told me to do it.
Yeah, man.
He gave you his life story so he can get some millions while he in jail, man. Why he worry about you setting somebody up? He ain't even in trouble no more. He done copped out to his time. So if he cop out to his time, I get it to get a time cut. Third party, whatever. Kevin Childs did it, said that he seen AZ on his paperwork and all that. And I said in the Queen's Flip interview, you know that the feds will put a person's name in something and tell you something just to see if you can say, oh, what? Oh, word? He said this. No, he ain't tell you about this. But it didn't work because Kevin Childs was a stand-up dude. Shout out to Kevin Childs.
He ain't have no business.
Went and handled his business.
For them to sit down and
say he had the paperwork, and he ain't show the paperwork about AZ.
You know what I'm seeing right now in this shit? This whole even it's a lot of feminine energy going on, bro. Niggas is doing a lot of shit that I'm not used to because I come up in a different era. This shit would have got you punched in your face, bro. Like you acting like a whole ass nigga, bro. All this shit is attitudey, bitchy, moody, girly shit, bro.
Nah, this type of stuff in this type of essence will get a person killed.
Worth their mother, bro.
The jump, you're gonna get a nigga like even
In
the
our era will get you killed.
and you sit down and put that get in the mind of the cartel. Meech trying to roll. Meech BMF was state to state. They had about 13, 14 states. Now you putting that dirt on his name. He's not welcome in these places. It might be that one nigga that can't wait to get his name.
You know what I hate though? Being that they don't got all the right stuff on me, why that man can't come home and be celebrated as a big general? We tear each other down.
Yo, it's so
Tearing each
bad,
other
bro.
down and making us look bad. It ain't nothing to be celebrated about going to jail. It's about being celebrated that he went and didn't bring a bunch of people down with him at the beginning. How they gonna try to say it at the end? And people is running with that, and now y'all gonna try to deface a brand that fed a lot of people. That man fed a lot of people.
They never called Meech with no drugs, never called him with no money, never called him on surveillance, never called him on phone calls, never. All Meech was convicted of was balling out of control.
Spending money.
So how y'all gonna deface him and then everybody running with it like it's cool? Y'all laughing at the same thing. Y'all trying to laugh at him, but y'all was smiling, and y'all would have been glad to be in the presence of him. You know what I'm saying?
And you gotta notice it's the niggas that you gotta even look at the niggas like this. Even Blue, right? Blue doing that to Meech because niggas said Blue was telling.
Yeah, but I listen to
that set it off with the
but I listen to Blue. I listen to Blue explanation and what he was saying. It kind of makes sense. But I ain't never been to the Fed, nigga, so I can't really break down the numbers and the shit that he was saying and make it make sense. You got to watch it, Boosie. You know what I mean?
What fucked them up anyway was everybody started pointing the finger at each other when they was in prison. Everybody, niggas was separated. That's what they did. This is so fucked up. They did shit to them niggas to make friction, to make, like, if we're in the same jail and they separated, obvious you gonna make it. The authorities is making it seem like one of us flipped.
Right.
That's the old trick in the book.
And
when I was facing my 60 years.
And Jay and the reason, like I watched shout out to Big Facts podcast. I watched when J Bo came home and he got on Big Facts, right? And he was like, yo, they was like, well, how you know Blue snitch? He said, man, I was in the same jail with him and we were separated. Not that he seen any paperwork, not that he seen anything, that they was separated. So I'm like,
that's a no. That's a no. When me and my boy, we was locked up, they separated us, and they told me, well, your man said that the drugs was yours. I said, I don't give a fuck what he told you. He told you that to save his own goddamn life. I don't know. I'm just getting a ride to go to Virginia and see my family. I don't know nothing about nothing. And he said the same thing. When we got back in the cell, D-Mac, you know D-Mac.
Yeah, I just seen D-Mac, yeah.
Exactly. And D-Mac, when I get back in there, D-Mac said, yo, you told him that the drugs was mine? I said, man, why would I tell them that? Man, you said the same thing. We started laughing. And we knew it. And we went to trial with ours, facing 60 years. You know what I'm saying? We didn't fall for that. We been knew about that dumbass trick that the police do. And for Meech to go and did not bring anybody in at the beginning, it don't make sense. Because he already knew he was going to get a lot of time.
All this shit is orchestrated by the higher powers. They know Meech was gonna come home. They knew T was gonna come home because a lot of those drug laws that them niggas got locked up under was fucking and demolished. You know what I'm saying? A lot of them fucking drug lords got
down and
overturned. So they knew niggas already came home. Blue only did 5 years. J-Bo did like 10. Niggas was coming home. So they knew if we start friction inside, within, it ain't no coming back. We can deface and fuck up this whole legacy. And that's what the fuck that would happen. That shit is orchestrated by a higher power that knew that Meech had too much power. Ain't a nigga in him. He's going down as an all-time fucking hustling legend. You ain't never seen a nigga put that many niggas together and got money, man.
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. He knew he was going to do a lot of time regardless, so he would have told at the beginning, not at the end.
For real. Like, it
in
don't
my
make
time
sense.
of around all the biggest drug dealers in the world, Unique was one of the biggest drug dealers in the world before Meech and them time.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? So I know about all that. It doesn't make sense that he had to do a third party because now he got 30 years. He knew he was not coming home dealing with the feds. He knew he was going to do some type of time. Mm-hmm. And now the man went and did his time, and now one person say something, and everybody run with it. But the people that's running with it is on this internet that is not street people. So negative always travel faster than positive.
All the time.
The only reason why it's going down like that. And I hate that. And I'm gonna keep it another 1,000 with you. I'm speaking good about Meech right now because
we giving him the benefit of the doubt.
It ain't even a benefit. It just don't even make sense. And Wolf was my bro. That's my dude. My dude. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And whatever that transpired, we ain't gonna get into none of that. I'm just saying. I'm speaking about what's right is what's right. And our culture need to stop following bull crap. Our culture is following bull crap when a person say a person snitch. It get out of here, man.
Yeah, that whole narrative, the whole snitching narrative got fucked up, bro. The whole the whole narrative of every niggas just be wanting to put that label on a nigga, and niggas don't even be knowing what that fucking label is. Like a rat, like who I told them, like it be like niggas, yo, it be so many niggas, yo, here rat, nigga paperwork, niggas. It be like, yo. Y'all be telling niggas a rat. Ain't nothing happened to these niggas in jail or nothing. First of all, when you go to the feds, niggas got everybody know. And I've never been to prison in my life, but I have a lot of friends that I've talked to and all that. They say, yo, first thing, it ain't no rat living in no fucking prison. First of all, you got 20 days to show your fucking paperwork.
That's a fact.
You got 20 days. You got 20 days. He said if Meech was a fucking rat in any fucking way, he been locked up for 19 years. Why the fuck he was living in a fucking prisons like that?
Well, you know, that's why they saying that the girl didn't follow through because she had sex with one of the police, one of the feds. And so it all got knocked down. It's over with after that. But Blue came out with that because Meech called and told
his man
that
Blue was a rat.
Blue was on his paperwork. Mm-hmm. And that's how all this stuff came about now. And now, like, if that is true, people listening from one rat to try to say something about another stand-up dude, and they running with it. It's like almost like they wanted to be true about a stand-up dude. And y'all from the culture, which a guy like him will show these young guys. We tell them don't go out there and do no drugs, sell drugs, so you don't have to rap. We're not telling them not to rap so they don't get in trouble. We telling you don't sell drugs, not to rap. Now this guy go and do his time, come home, and now everybody want to put him in a place where he's a rat when people supposed to at least look up to him and not being a rat, not look up to him to glorify jail, glorify selling drugs. I'm just saying, glorify being a stand-up man and take your own punishment. When we was little, mama say, stop being a tattletale.
Nigga got his ass beat for telling.
Facts.
Know what I mean? My cousin might have got his ass beat for doing what he did, but I got smacked up the side of the head. Fuck is you telling for?
Yeah.
You ain't dying. What is you telling for?
Yeah.
But now, you know, they wanna shun a good dude that took care of a lot of people. And at the end of the day, ain't no way that Meech ain't got no money. Period. Ain't no way, or there's nothing wrong with a man like if we had a mutual friend that I might had a problem with, still cool with him. Go be over there and hang with him. I ain't got nothing to do with it. Why would I do that? I'm not telling you don't hang with nobody. No, I don't care what things I done for you. What things you done for me. Me and you tight. You my brother. I already know. I ain't losing nothing. I know your loyalty is still 1,000 with me. Just because you over there with him. I can see what's going on. You over there with him because you cool with him. I'm not gonna put your friendship in no lingo because of that. I'm not gonna be selfish to do that. Ever. But I really think Fifth is a genius. This is my take on Fifth. What they call it, 48 powers of law or whatever.
48 laws of power. Yeah.
This is my take on it. He utilizing it for the industry. Keep himself relevant. If he want to sell records, he gonna keep selling his movies. He gonna keep doing whatever. He just will create a thing like what he doing right now, and he'll sacrifice somebody that ain't his homeboy like that.
That's a fact.
That's a fact. And I ain't mad at him if it worked for him, because you got to look at it. He was the bully in the industry when he came in. He ain't got to hold no flack. And who want a problem with me, I'm going to handle it.
One thing I respect, one thing I do respect about Fifth, and I know him personally, he don't got no picks. He don't give a fuck.
Exactly. So it is what it is. I sacrificed this to go to the next level. I sacrificed beefing with Fat Joe, Jada Kissing the Locks, Ja Rule,
Jay-Z, Puff,
Cameron, and only person that he really stood next to is Cameron, right? But Cameron did it the right way. I ain't beefing with you like, nigga, I'm gonna shoot you up, I'm gonna kill you when I see you. He laughed and joked at me.
We're gonna entertain. We like Harlem niggas, we're gonna snap on you.
He named his album after Cameron made the Curtis name up. He made his own album out.
He respected the Cam's marketing genius. He knew, yo, both sides can get nasty. But I see what route Cam taking it. So I ain't gonna even go there with him. We gonna entertain the people.
Like the way it started, it wasn't about nothing. Niggas on the radio. I should have loaded up and had the snippet. I still got that shit in my archives. It wasn't about nothing. It was egotistical maniacs going crazy on the radio. And that's what it started.
But that's what Fifth do. He pull your madness out of you, and he ain't even really mad. He ain't even mad.
He wasn't mad. He was saying what he was saying. He was
and you know, even the play that he did with Dipset, Fifth is smart. Fifth had inner play in, like he had
intel.
Like he had intel. He knew what was going. First of all, you gotta look at it like this, bro. Jewels was around slowing them. Slowing them was coming around us every day. Slowing them is from G Unit. They are part of.
Want to put the single together with him and Lloyd Banks.
Right. You know what I'm saying? So.
And your man started hanging around niggas. He was G Unit. Trash.
Yeah. So niggas, so you think niggas don't know what's going on? If I'm this close to Jewels, obvious you know something going on with me and my man. So information, and then I ain't gonna say it was maliciously. A nigga just be like, yeah, it ain't really over there. It ain't really rocking over there right now. Them niggas ain't seeing eye to eye. You get what I'm saying? It can be as simple as that. It ain't gotta be malicious. Nigga could be around Fifth and be like, yo, them niggas ain't seeing eye to eye. Cam don't really fuck with Jewels, or Jewels don't really fuck with Cam. It can be that simple. And nigga be like, oh, word? 50 plays that 48 laws of power. See, he knows bringing friction. He know how to do all that shit. The art of war, the the laws of seduction, all that shit. Fifth study that shit, so he uses that shit how to manipulate people, and that's what makes him genius. So he found out that there's friction over there. Oh, Jim, that nigga right now too. Watch what I do. I know Jim not gonna turn this down. Come on, come to this arena and do this show with me.
He said it on Cam's show. He said, I told Jim. Oh, he threw the alley oop out there with the. Oh, Jim better than you anyway. Jim the best one.
Yeah, that and he knew Jim was looking for his independence, so he was like,
yeah, he played chess. Like
it was a chess move. I knew when I seen that happen. I knew Dipset was over. I knew it was over. I said, oh shit.
He said, look, I know Jimmy. Jimmy was your man. He wasn't rapping, but he got a lick. He don't know when it's gonna come back around. He gonna go for it.
Of course.
Know what I mean?
Yeah.
I tried
my shot. He played off of it. He knew what the fuck he was gonna do, man. He knew, man. He knew.
But at the end of the day, right? And so for 50 to be, and everything just lined up perfectly, right? So for 50 to be mad at at Meech for being Ross, like I can understand if he was mad at Meech for talking to Jao Irv. Like 50 and
let me Ross, tell you what all this shit is. Let me tell you all this shit is.
Hold on.
All this shit is ego.
50 and Ross beef is crab meat. They over there beefing about a bitch. They not beefing. They ain't got no beef.
Yeah, that shit ain't about no beef. And on the Ross, on the low Ross, they Forbes is weighing it out and all that. He richer than 50. He got more money than Fifth.
Yeah, but I'm saying
so that plays in it when a nigga look. This is what happened when you used to see. The thing is that Fifth thought he can destroy anybody that he can. It didn't work with Cam. It didn't work with Kiss. It didn't work for Fat Joe. He looked at Jim as a weak link within the cipher. He knew he had to find his way in to destroy something. If he can't destroy it, he's gonna fuck with you.
Yeah.
Why you think he fuck with Kiss? He fuck with all these niggas. Fuck with Fat Joe. He fuck with Cam because he couldn't get two niggas. He couldn't do that. You can't bully us lyrically. You can't bully us in the
receiver. So why leave that over a bitch? They still going at it, and it's corny.
Is it because Ross pick at him too? Ross don't let up, and it's like anything
and Ross only defended.
And that's the only reason why I said they're using Meech as a pawn, and that's why I said it's something even Meech. It's like this. Let's just play devil's advocate, right? Say Meech did come home not financially stable, and Ross storm a bone. You get what I'm saying? And Fifth and them was going at it over money, over control, over money, and all that. That's a chess move with Ross too. You get what I'm saying? Because he know, y'all did the movie, but this nigga over here.
It all spin back. All that shit could be chess.
All that shit is
hold
chess.
on.
I know a chess move when it's being played.
Niggas play chess moves, but 50 play the game. I don't know how to play. I don't even know what to call it. When you start putting the rap accusations on the nigga.
When you at war, you don't give a listen. When you at war, you don't give a fuck about casualties, bro, because you know it's gonna be some.
Nah, like you're not even at war though. That's not
that to them that is.
No, this is business.
You gotta understand. Out of all the beef, that's the closest that got to the streets. They attacked gunplay out there in Miami.
Yeah,
they jumped on one of them niggas.
So listen, right? So of all the beefs, this is the closest to the street. Right, and we was just sitting there saying 50 said why he didn't deal with him. He said because he's saying he's a businessman. It's too much money. So why, if he's a businessman, why are you going to bring the streets into the business?
Because this is that's
you can't.
Who brought the streets to the business?
50 by making that man a rat. You by accusing him of being a rat. You bringing the streets into the business. Y'all got a business.
Well, you know that snitch is part of our culture. 50 is a rapper, so it's the same thing. 50 is what they say petty and
they supposed to got so-called
they,
paperwork on 52, right?
Right.
He had order. He allegedly had an order protection on Murder.
But
right, so,
back, huh?
I said allegedly.
All Fifth is doing is using what niggas used against him his whole career against other niggas. This is what he do, bro.
I don't think y'all seeing with the big picture what I'm trying to say, right?
What you said, protective custody, right?
No, what I'm trying to say is like the stigma of like forget about the game and what it's built on. When you were the nigga that nature and that caliber and the stigma of a rat, that's something where that's a cloud.
Oh no, I get it. I get what you
They
say.
They say 50 a rat. They say Meech a rat.
Both
they
of y'all
say
play chess?
Rick Ross is a cop. What the fuck? All them niggas got back stigmas on it. Is that shit stopping these niggas from getting any fucking money? How many fucking dead ass rats we know right now? That's from Harlem, the Bronx, and Brooklyn, and niggas living it up.
Listen. It's levels to this shit.
Both of y'all play chess.
I'm not a good chess player.
I play chess, very good at it. What Fifth is doing is he do Meech out there like in chess. Get rid of your pawns because your pawns can block you, but they gotta die so you can make the next move.
Yeah, he getting rid of the pawn.
So
but he put it out there where you can really get rid of the pawn.
Like he trying to to me. I hope that ain't what it is. To me, he looking like he using Meech as a pawn.
Yeah.
Being that he seen Meech hollering at Ross.
Yeah.
Because Meech got all right to holler at Ross because it's just business. And nobody is my father, mother, my boss, my nothing. I can holler whoever, right? So he said, F it. I'm scratching all that. I'm throwing that pawn to the wolves, and I'm going to create a big roar. And what's going on? We talk about it on here. Every other podcast talking about it on whatever else they doing. So whatever else Fifth getting ready to do after this, he
if niggas think this shit wasn't premeditated, this shit was premeditated. This shit is premeditated from the first season of BMF.
I got a different view for the intellectualness of I got with it, right? Because I'm thinking like, my nigga, are we understanding how serious an allegation for like you see how niggas didn't fuck with Poe when they come home when Poe was an icon?
Niggas still was fucking with Poe.
An icon.
What you mean was an icon, nigga? When he was outside, he was a legend in his time. He's an icon.
Before he went to jail.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying.
Oh yeah, before he went to jail, right?
But you see how niggas ain't fuck with him when he came home because that stigma of a rat. Not what he did, because everything he did is part of the game that you chose to like.
You might have ain't fuck with him. I might have ain't fuck with him. Bootsy might have ain't fuck with him. Niggas was fucking with him. Poe was visible, very visible, and having his way.
No, so hold on. So let me get to the moral of the story.
That's true.
It was
stop. Hold on.
No,
stop.
Listen,
hold on.
It's always gonna be niggas that fuck with the nigga. How many niggas
not getting fucked up. Don't matter. Hold on. Listen, I've seen it myself. You know how many years niggas was talking about what they'll do to Poe? You think he ain't hear it? The same niggas that talking about I slap the shit out of Poe, I spit in his face. Poe was pulling up on their block taking pictures with niggas posting it. Yeah, this the same nigga that said he'd do something to me. Look at him smiling. Niggas was embracing Poe. Poe was riding up down Lennox 7th and 8th on that motorcycle with Louis Vuitton gloves on, having his way.
That's a fact. And what happened when he started coming out, when he first came home, he was silent with it. When he started going out to little spots here and there and start seeing the love and the love and the love, is when he said, "Oh yeah, they still love me," and that's what
niggas can say what the fuck they want. I'm not dumb. The motherfucking FBI or the CIA took that nigga off the streets. The government took that nigga off the streets. It ain't no way in hell that man got killed on 8th Avenue. It ain't no fucking footage leak. Ain't no footage leak. They got all these. They got killings of Mo 3 on the highway. They got killings of motherfucking Vaughn in the parking lot at the hookah spot. You telling me that they ain't got a fucking footage of Alpo getting killed?
No,
Like,
no,
stop
listen.
it, bro.
Here's my conspiracy
Stop
theory.
it.
Here's my
Stop
conspiracy.
They took that man
Where
off
was
the
the
streets.
funeral at, Casa?
Huh?
Where was the funeral at?
Exactly.
Where was the funeral?
He got cremated.
Where was the service at? Who authorized him to get cremated?
Well, my homeboy, his name Ronnie Stone, man. He cool with one of the family members, and he called them on the phone, and he was like, "What y'all doing?" He was like, "Yo, man, they about to go to He telling me I just got to New York. He was telling me, "Yo, they about to go to the Poe funeral." I said, "Poe got a funeral?" He's like, "Yeah, look, watch." This word of my kids. He put on speakerphone, and he was like, "Yo, what you doing?" She was like, "Nothing. We about to get with the family right now. We going to Alberto's cremation. He's getting cremated today." He was like, "Oh, word?" He's like, "Yeah." He was like, "All right, we'll just meet later when you finish." He's like, "I'll later. I'm getting with the family." I heard this from my own ears. I can't make my mama, my kids, my everybody that I love, myself, can drop dead on the speaker.
I couldn't hear y'all. What y'all said?
He said he got proof that it was a funeral.
It's a cremation.
A cremation. It's a cremation.
He wanted to be cremated.
You don't think that could have been set up?
His mother and sister was cremated, I think, also. So y'all can Google it. But he got cremated. That's why no funeral.
But just the way that shit happened, even in death, it shit is mysterious.
It's people that got footage, but they don't want to play it because they scared of the government and all that. It's people got footage of him, but there's people saying that when he came to the hospital, they said that they fixed him up. His arm was broke and everything. The feds came and got the body.
Right.
But I heard a family member on the phone saying they gathering, they on their way going to his cremation. He wanted
but just to be like, you don't think it's possible they could have took him out of here and told him he was doing too much?
What could he be doing? He ain't worth no money.
No, far as like before, like a lot of shit, he was like I'm not saying he was active, but before somebody actually did something to him, I think they was like, we got to kill you off. Like that was just I'm not
Why
saying
you gotta kill him? They gonna let us kill him and get the blame and make us look bad. Our coach.
Yeah, I get it. You right though, big bro.
What they killing Alpo for? He ain't worth nothing. He's just Alpo, and his name is Mud because, like Blackface said, he was a snitch. So he still was Mud. People did fuck with him, but a lot of right people didn't fuck with him.
When the two times I encountered him like 3 times when he came home. Right, he came past my block. It seems like he's lost. Like he still think he's in that era.
He was in that era mentally, and I think, and a lot of other people were saying also, we think he wanted to die. He wanted to just get killed by somebody else that might even been part of the family or the crew back in the days, but everybody been gone, got families, ain't thinking about that street stuff no more, so he was safe. Only thing that was going to take him out of here was the little dude that did kill him. When the little dude touched him, I done heard niggas was on my phone. The little nigga was standing next to them. I'm gonna break it a little bit down for you. The little nigga was standing next to them, and they was all outside bugging, having fun, chilling, talking, and they looked like fucking so and so go, and they like he gone. They ain't see him no more, like a ghost. Next thing they know, they hear gunshots, and this the little nigga that Alpo told, no, he rode the bike past him too fast. This little nigga is known for gunslinging. His rap sheet is gunplay. Little nigga, the nigga just said, man, fuck all that. Ain't no sorry. Alpo told him, pardon me, sorry, my bad. Rhyme by you like that. Nigga ain't want to hear that. And my point is, that's why he was going to be or didn't. No, this is, excuse me. That's why I think a lot of other people did think that he wanted to be out of here. If it happened, it happened. And however it could happen, he didn't know. He still was just going to show his face. And that's how it happened. The little nigga didn't even want to hear it. When he had the opportunity to catch him right, he did that. And guess what? Who don't want to get a name off killing Alpo for being around? But the little nigga beat the case.
Yeah.
Because they saying they ain't got a body or it was no witnesses to say something. However it may go, but he ain't
So
even
right there, that's it. When I heard that right
nigga.
there, it sent my suspicion up like, man, listen, them
But
niggas
listen,
got him the fuck out of here.
But listen, my niggas know this nigga. They know this nigga. Like, grew up with them. That's they man was standing right there with him, and he ain't say nothing, disappeared. They know him. They said they ain't even seen him since the case is dismissed.
Crazy. What was the next topic of discussion?
Yeah, that's why I was leading on to the beef.
Let's get it.
The beef with, I mean, because while we on Ross, like, niggas giving Snoop, Ross, and Nelly backlash for performing with Trump. Like, I don't get it. Like,
Man,
at the end
let them niggas get they fucking bag, man.
I don't know.
Next topic, man. Let them niggas get they bag, man. That's ain't even nothing to talk about, man.
Yeah. Listen, man. At the end of the day, Trump is the president. We gotta accept it. And when was niggas from our culture allowed in the White House? Obama, only nigga he brought was Jay-Z.
Man, that type of shit, all that shit is propaganda, man. Yeah, them niggas is elite motherfuckers, man. Them niggas got hundreds of millions of dollars and they're elite and they supposed to be doing shit like that. Trump ain't no worse than any other president they put in that fucking Oval Office.
Now that's a
It
whole.
didn't matter who they was gonna bring into office, man.
That's a whole that's a whole nother episode to talk about Trump. We're gonna get back because this shit deep. That shit deep. But as we speak deeper than rap, as we started out, we talking about John Irv from the golden era. Niggas watched the Grammys, and Kendrick won an award for Not Like Us on every category in the rap music for one song. Like,
oh, that was inevitable, bro. You gotta understand. You gotta understand it.
So my point is, when I'm saying that you saying it's inevitable, that's terrible because that puts in a vision of what the rap game has turned into. Like,
you gotta understand, right? Look at the industry. This shit is dry. He the nigga. He killed the superhero that's been reigning supreme for 15 years. Drake. He killed him. Put him out of commission.
Yeah, because he was known, like we just said. That's like
right?
That's like comparing Ja to 50.
Exactly, and that's exactly what he did. You gotta know. You gonna get exposed by the real, man. I'm telling you.
He's known to get busy. Drake can rap, but he's known to talk to the ladies and get his pop on.
That man, what niggas don't understand, what niggas don't really understand about Kendrick is he's really a fucking gangster and he's really from that life. But that's what he never promoted. Huh?
He's not a gangster.
You think he not? See, this is the thing.
No niggas on that side of town.
Man, I know niggas from that side of the town, and niggas, you better watch a couple of these interviews. Niggas is telling you he not him and Drake is two different niggas. Drake did the grassy house. That man,
Drake from Toronto.
And he showed his and just bits and pieces. Hold on,
he's a good kid in a bad environment.
He shows Drake is not from a bad environment.
No, I said Kendrick. Kendrick is a good kid from a back. He's from Culver City.
Nah, niggas just had an interview. Glasses Malone was like, that nigga's not a good kid. He's a mean ass nigga. and he repped that side.
That's what his man gonna say.
Listen. He said, and he repped that side, and he said he be saying it in his rhymes all the time. Niggas that just don't know that lingo is not gonna catch on. He letting you know his allegiances to his Pyru niggas and all that. But he just came from a different era. He ain't got, see, this is the thing that niggas don't understand, bro. You can be around the top gangster in LA and won't fucking know it, bro. He showed you in the Not Like Us who he was
them gangsters in
who he's
LA,
affiliated
they
with.
dressing so regular, they be looking like regular, like that's always been that way, man. With them gangsters in LA, they wear the glasses, looking like, even though New York, we got that too. But over there, it's just different with them. You'll be standing right by one of them and won't even know that that's nothing even to play.
That nigga's a fucking gangster, bro. That nigga's a gangster, but he
I
came
don't
in
know.
the game.
I never heard.
Look, this is the thing, right? Being from Compton and being from his area, right? You can be affiliated, but you ain't gotta be active.
Yeah, no doubt. Nobody said that. That's like,
and this is the thing. This is the thing. Out of all, you ain't never heard nothing happen in the Kendrick, and niggas not gonna. This is the thing. He showed you the power within the West Coast.
He got on. He came to bag. Niggas is gonna protect him. Ain't nothing happening to him.
Listen, you gotta understand this, right? When you done made $100 million, when your bank account saying $100 million, you playing on a whole different level of protection, blood.
That's a fact.
You playing on a whole different level of protection. Why you think Drake sold his houses and Calabasas and all that? Them niggas not. Would them niggas take that shit? Big got killed for nothing. Let's not fucking forget. Big got killed for nothing. What the fuck you think they'll do to Drake?
Mm-hmm.
What they did to Pop Smoke? What they did to P&B Rock?
See, but nah.
What they did to Merlin Santana? You think they give a fuck about Drake?
All that shit is different, and rest in peace, Merlin. That was my man. Nigga, Merlin used to come get me in the little 325. We was going to the tunnel together.
Yeah, man. Come on,
that
bro.
Was my little man. Like,
then he boosted up to the 745 with the stash box in it.
Yeah. That was my little man.
Bro. Come on, bro. I'm from that era. I don't talk from hearsay. I'm talking through facts.
And me too.
I know you do too.
Look, Casa, as you say that, nigga, that's why I wanted you to talk with me, because I know. I mean, I know you seen
niggas,
and
I
know
you be getting a lot of hearsay and they don't be knowing. Like, my nigga, this is so fucked up about the game, right? Blackface, this shit is fucked up, bro. Right? We are so segregated and dumbfounded by the dumb shit that we don't even be knowing that we under control. Niggas is controlling us like fucking puppets, bro. Niggas is controlling niggas like puppets. Niggas is playing a mind game. This one big simulation, bro. Playing mind games with us. But the wild's gonna always prevail, bro. We not dumb. You got a lot of people don't pay attention to detail. A lot of this shit is orchestrated to keep niggas dumbfounded on bullshit, bro.
All right, so listen, I want to talk about some bullshit. Like, we can't get deep into the state because we not trying. We didn't get deep into the state of what I'm trying to get at. Like, the culture of hip hop. Like, so it was like, so you mean to tell me it's one song throughout the year that's undeniable? Where's the competition where we came up where, nigga, how he didn't win the Grammy? And when they gave the Grammy to this bum ass nigga, what?
Yo, the best rap album, the only one he didn't win is best rap album. The best rap album with the Doochie, I never even heard of her in my life, bro.
And that's what I'm saying. The culture of hip hop is at an all-time.
First of all, it's like this, right? For the categories that Kendrick was in, he was gonna sweep that. He had the most dominated song of that last year, bro.
So
just because he went out Drake. That's a fact.
So
can't say anything wrong about that. Everybody know that.
All right, so then with his year that he had, so you saying he deserved to be the one performing at the Super Bowl?
Hell no. I ain't gonna say that. Hell no. Hell, like, yo, bro, out of hip hop, who gonna do it though? We don't got Jay no more. Jay ain't in the game. All the top dogs.
Oh no, see, like the Super Bowl, whether
who if rap, who are you gonna put?
Nas ain't get a Super Bowl.
Nas don't got Super Bowl presence, bro.
Why you
Nas
doing?
is a star in our eyes. He don't got Super Bowl presence, bro.
Nas come up there talking about you can hate me now, but I won't stop now. That's gonna rock the crazy.
Nope, it's not even close, bro.
It's not even.
You gotta understand these things, right?
So
Nas is not a big performer.
Oh man, we lost Boosie. Okay.
Nas is not a big performer, Blackface.
All right. Then I got another choice. I got another selection.
Who?
Why? Either or. YMCMB or No Limit. LA, you did the LA niggas.
See, you don't have to right. Just off the count of that, that would have been more monumental to see Cash Money and No Limit on stage together for the Super Bowl in this New Orleans, just off the culture from it, and you would never see that shit nowhere else.
And the legacy,
but for Kendrick to be doing this is a whole bigger play. I don't understand it. For Wayne not to be invited, but Wayne is not a big star. No, Wayne is a superstar. He's already solidified.
He's an icon.
He's an icon, but Wayne ain't.
But that's what the Super Bowl is about. When they get Bruno Mars and all these niggas, when they do Whitney Houston, they doing the Michael Jackson. Michael Jackson did the Super Bowl for his past accomplishment.
Well, we already know why Wayne ain't up there, man. You know that shit. All that beef, that shit is a spite to Drake and all that shit. Put the arch enemy up there against him and let him win. Niggas love Nick. Why you think Floyd made so much money on fights? Not because the niggas want to see him win, because niggas want to see him lose. Niggas always want to see Drake lose. He finally lost.
But yo, you know, but to be honest, Lil Wayne though, it would have, Super Bowl is not like who picked the biggest record of the year and all that. It's just all about
legacy. It's a legacy event.
Culture. Yeah, that's what it's all about. And Wayne is a top tier way before Kendrick Lamar. So it would have been great for that to happen.
Sure would have.
Because it is in his town. That would have been big for hip hop and for our culture. You know what I'm saying? But not taking nothing from Kendrick Lamar neither. It's big for the culture for him as well. Because he did have one of the biggest songs of the year, but on was in they felt fit the energy that they was about. But it would have been a great energy if it would have been Lil Wayne, though. I promise you that. That's my opinion.
Mm-hmm. But like I said, the higher powers that be,
the higher powers be that I mean, like, come on, like, that's not good.
We're gonna always have gatekeepers, bro. The game is fucked up, bro.
So you gotta if you're gonna be a gatekeeper, go send it to somebody from your era.
The music business.
Say that again.
If he gonna be the gatekeeper, send somebody to your era. Like Super Bowl is iconic. Niggas who got like. Can you name me 5 songs of Kendrick Lamar? I only know 3. And I don't even know the name of the third one, but I know it when I hear it.
Like niggas couldn't wait. Niggas couldn't wait to get Drake out of here, man.
That's not part of the discussion. He got Drake out of here, but is he worthy of doing the Super Bowl? That's the biggest sport.
Yeah, he's worthy. Yeah, he's definitely
No,
worthy. They ain't gonna do that.
no, he's
He
not.
that
No,
he
he's
that
not.
top.
Is Drake worthy of the Super Bowl?
Huh?
You asking, is Drake worthy of
No,
the Super Bowl?
Drake is worthy of the Super Bowl more than Kendrick, even though he lost the battle to him.
Well, yeah, I agree. That's my opinion too.
Yeah, what you mean? Drake is
Wait.
like that's Drake.
Hell yeah.
Drake has ran rap since 2011. So Kendrick had a good year. Drake got a good career.
That's a fact.
So do Kendrick.
Man, Kendrick got a good career. No, his career, the nigga Drake could step on him. Drake one album. That Drake first album was featured. He had 7 number ones on that first album.
Drake,
but all the other albums was bullshit after that.
Really wasn't. He had about 3 more that was fire. He didn't add no more spice to the formula in the last 5-6 years. He didn't add more.
Well, you already know he still was banging off from old music that really wasn't old. He probably was about to come with another album anyway. You know, artists of his caliber,
lost the battle.
They're gonna space it out.
No, it's not about the battle. It's about, we don't even got to delve into how he lost the battle. We just saying.
I ain't talking about the battle. I'm talking about he ain't got to come out with an album. He ain't like he's old school, none of that.
And that's why he would have been a better choice to do the Super Bowl, even though he lost the battle. Kendrick had the good moment.
But you gotta understand.
You know, when your name is being put in drug in the mud.
He had a big ass year on
the mud. They ain't gonna put him Super Bowl. Super Bowl is a classic event.
His resume is not full enough for him to be doing the Super Bowl.
Well, with Drake's name being tarnished because of Kendrick Lamar,
and the
people probably not even fans of his no more, and they fans of Kendrick Lamar. So they're gonna say it only makes sense to bring Kendrick.
The people spending money on Super Bowl don't give a fuck about that battle. They giving a fuck about that shit Drake living off of. We talking
about people with the halftime show, bro. At the halftime show, it ain't got nothing to do with football no more. It's TV now. And the fans that want to watch it. Now,
entertainment and ratings.
If the right artists ain't on there, the TV ain't gonna make their money from the halftime show.
I would have gave big money grab. I would have went R&B and gave Mary J the halftime.
Hell no.
Nah.
Niggas don't want to see no fucking Mary J.
Nah. Hell
no.
And Mary J's a black
Mary on her last leg.
Mary J is the queen. Don't get it twisted. That's not what I'm saying. I'm not saying it in a derogatory way. What I'm saying is,
I gotta light up to this
for
one.
Super Bowl. Mary J is a queen. Now, maybe if it was a Super Bowl for women, then yeah, Mary J be good. But
what you mean Mary J be good? Whitney Houston did the Super Bowl.
But it's just a different
level. And Whitney Houston did the Super Bowl off of her iconic status, off of her catalog.
What you gotta understand, Mary is the queen, but Mary the queen for us.
No, Mary is the queen.
That's right. You said it in words that because I was trying to figure out the correct way to say it. It's just
Mary the queen for us.
I don't get it. Yeah, I don't know, man.
She the queen for us. They'll put Beyonce before they ever do Mary.
But the powers that be couldn't sit there and do that because that's nepotism.
Mm-hmm.
So if you ain't I would have thought that was but because of the nepotism factor, I went to Mary.
It's just like Mary. It's just like Mary or OG They need something that's going to bring bread. No, nobody not running to their TV to go watch Mary J, bro.
You know what? You know what? I'm you know what? I'm mad that I didn't do my homework for this because I was supposed to go. I was supposed to go research and let you and run down the names of the people who done Super Bowl prior, and for you to understand the legacy of who these people were that do the Super Bowl.
The biggest, who's the biggest motherfucker that ever did
Michael Jackson. It don't get no bigger
Michael
than that.
Jackson.
It don't get no bigger than that.
So Mary is nowhere near Mike. Mary is nowhere near Beyonce. Lap Mary. Like I said, Mary is our queen. She the ghetto soul queen to us.
Facts.
Beyonce is that bitch.
And that's what I want to say.
Beyonce is pop. But like I said, the nepotism, he couldn't do that. Like he can't do that. He can do it. Know what I mean? You can nepotism because she is, I mean, but she don't want that. Like, listen, we get money off of this shit. I don't want to do that.
Ain't nobody going to turn on their TV. Nobody ain't going to turn. Nobody not turning on their TV on Super Bowl to go rush to watch Mary J. Blige. They want to see what the fuck Kendrick gonna do to this nigga tomorrow.
Us. The people that's paying for the Super Bowl don't give a fuck what Kendrick do.
Everybody watching it. Everybody's gonna be too. I bet you tomorrow be one of the most top rated Super Bowls ever, bro.
Oh, no, this is a good game, and the history is online. Of course, it's
on top of the game.
Kendrick is doing. Niggas been waiting
5 months for this.
And 3 straight rings. Fuck Kendrick. Kendrick ain't bringing an extra tuna. The halftime show might have the lowest ratings. Everybody going to the bathroom. Fuck out of here.
Ain't nobody gonna miss that halftime show.
I'm going to the bathroom.
Yeah, that'll be you.
I'm going to the bathroom.
That'll be you, but as soon as you open your phones, that's what everybody's gonna be posting, brother.
All right.
You can be naive if you want. Kendrick that fucking dude, nigga, and he gonna show niggas tomorrow.
Right, hold on. I had to go Google shit, right?
Nobody had a better year than Kendrick last year, bro. He smoked niggas boots with that fucking record.
Bro, it's not about your year. It's about what you done.
It ain't about what you. It ain't not. We ain't. You talking about shit 20 years ago. No, that's not how the game going off. They going off the hotness. They ain't going off legacy no more.
All right. Michael Jackson performed in 93, right?
Yep.
95, Patti LaBelle, Teddy Pendergrass, Tony Bennett, like icons. 96, Diana Ross. 97, the Blues Brother and James Brown. 98, Boys the Men, Temptation, Smokey Robinson, Queen Latifah and the Grambling State Band. 99, Gloria Estefan, Stevie Wonder. Come on. 2000, Phil Collins.
All them bigger than Mary.
No, hold on. We not about, like, they all bigger than Kendrick. Kendrick can't walk in these iconic status. Let me keep going. And what I'm trying to say, the Super Bowl is not based on the year, it's based on the career. I mean, but hold on, let me finish. 2001, Aerosmith. 2002, YouTube. I don't know none of these in 2003. 2004, Janet Jackson and Justin Timberlake and Kid Rock. Jessica Simpson. 2005, Paul McCartney. 2006, The Rolling Stones. 2007, Prince. 2008, Tom Petty and the Heartbreakers. 2009, Bruce Springsteen. I don't know who the Who is in 2010. 2011, Black Eyed Peas and Usher. 2012, Madonna, Nicki Minaj, CeeLo. 2013, Beyonce and Destiny Child. 2014, Bruno Mars, Red Hot Chili Peppers. 2015, Katy Perry, Lenny Kravitz, Missy Elliott. 16, Coldplay, Beyonce again, Bruno Mars again. 17, Lady Gaga. 18, Justin Timberlake. 19, Travis Scott, Big Boy, Maroon 5. 20, J-Lo, Bad Bunny. 21, The Weeknd. 22, Dre, Snoop, M, Mary J, Kendrick, 50. 23, Rihanna.
And Kendrick got more Grammys than all of them except for Beyonce. Everybody you just
He don't got more Grammys than Jay-Z.
Huh?
He don't got more Grammys than Jay-Z.
Yes, the fuck he do. Yes, he do. He just won 5 the other night.
He got more Grammys than Mike.
Yes, he do. You got to be out to. Yeah, he got more Grammys than Mike. Nigga, Google it, nigga. Mike only got like 8. Mike only got like 8 Grammys or some shit like that.
8 Grammys in 1 year.
Yeah. Kendrick made 5 in 1 year, and that's all Drake got to his name, nigga.
I'm not comparing Kendrick.
I'm just telling you. I'm talking about Kendrick and Drake. Kendrick won 5 the other night. That's what Drake won his whole career, nigga.
It's not about Kendrick and
I'm just telling you how they look at it, bro. I ain't saying
he got
me.
5 on one night for one song.
He got 5 in 1 night. That's what Drake did his whole career, bro. You get what I'm saying? I got your whole career in 1 night. As far as achievements, to add on to my other 20-something Grammys. Hell yeah, Drake. Hell yeah, Kendrick deserved to be up there. Yeah, he a fucking superstar, nigga.
Shit.
Just because you don't fuck with him like that, that nigga's a superstar.
Look, Google just humbled me.
Yeah.
Google just
yeah.
Google just humbled that nigga got 22 Grammys.
Yeah.
He got
27 now.
No.
It's 27 now.
February 2025, Kendrick Lamar has won 22 Grammys.
Oh, okay.
All right, so listen, I lost the argument. So
I'm telling you, that nigga's a fucking superstar. That nigga did numbers, bro. He's up there, bro. He deserved to be at the fucking joint. Would I pick them over Wayne? I would have added Wayne onto it.
He definitely deserved to be there.
I'm shut up.
When I voice my opinion about it, I just go by the culture with Lil Wayne, and Wayne is a superstar as well, and in his neighborhood, his house, his backyard. So that's why I say that. But Kendrick definitely deserved to be at the Super Bowl. That's a fact.
Man.
But I'm not even just Wayne. I'm on Cash Money.
I wish it was Wayne, and then Kendrick probably could have did the next one. I just wanted Wayne and his family and his friends.
It could have been Wayne and let Wayne bring Kendrick Lamar to bring the hottest song of the year. Let Wayne do what he do, and Kendrick come. All you got to do is
because that's only one song. The Super Bowl show consists of a show with multiple songs.
You get 15.
And when I hear a person's song, it just bring back memories when I might have been riding around, getting money, or was chilling with my loved ones. When those artists perform those type of songs, it bring back memories, which bring culture. So that one song,
exactly.
That one song ain't big enough for Super Bowl.
That's why
Kendrick got songs that bring. Kendrick got songs too. Now don't get it twisted.
He gonna do a collector for shit to show you why he
got songs that bring back memories and stuff like that.
Only song I know he can't do because A$AP Rocky going through the motion. My shit is I love bad bitches. That's my fucking problem. Yeah, like the fuck I got a fucking problem.
Rocky ain't in the music no more. Rocky traded in his mic for a sewing machine. He
like, listen.
What about A$AP Rocky?
I say he don't have a post on music anymore.
Yo, that's crazy how we just through the flow of conversation. Now what he done traded his mic. Now what about Rocky? Yo, what about Rocky? Like, what's going on? How your man? What's up?
Yo, bro.
The dude on the stand is about to be done.
Like they say,
send Rocky home and the case dismissed.
Like Bean said, a fake friend is like 4 quarters. They're changed for $1.
Homie, I can go in my folder and send you a post. I've been saying that for 10 years. So Beans is more famous. He fake friends is like 4. And in my post, I got 4 quarters and I got $1. And I put it up in the words and made a mix and match.
See, well, it just go to show he made it viral, but just
look,
go to show
Beans is more famous than me. The same way you said the 50 shit been out there, but niggas ain't. But 50 is famous, and so niggas gonna listen. Same way, Beans more famous, but I've been said that.
Yeah, niggas will change for $1. All this shit is money driven.
Yeah, so
I'm watching. I'm watching legacies die. And it ain't no coming back after you kill a legacy because you can't make no money off of it once people stop believing in the brand.
Yeah.
Once people stop believing in the brand, it ain't no making no money from that shit. Yeah. You don't never see the crackers fuck up their brand. Never.
Yeah. Like
Rolling Stones, them niggas 80 years old, still touring.
Fuck you, man.
U2.
Nigga, most of the Beatles is dead, but they legacy still alive.
Yeah, the Ramones, all them niggas, Grateful Dead, all them niggas are still touring. Them niggas lived our lives twice, nigga. Them niggas still alive touring. Then you think any promoter would go book Dipset right now? Dipset couldn't get a fucking booking as a collective to save our life right now, nigga. Just because of how fucked up the brand is right now.
I don't agree with that.
I believe it. Because all it takes is a conversation.
If niggas say Dipset coming together, especially after the beef, and y'all coming all together, all of y'all come together,
yeah.
All you wildin', that shit gonna sell out.
Now, you know the reason why I say
but it
that?
Gotta be,
you know the reason why I say that?
Jim and Cam show that they really back tight for real.
That shit
That's
don't
the
work.
only way it's gonna work.
Been through this shit. Niggas been through this shit 3-4 times. This shit right here is so much damage done. Niggas is too in their ego, bro. And this is the reason. Let me tell you why. Niggas ain't want to see niggas tour after the verses. Niggas ain't want to see that shit. That's why the promoters only booked the lots. That's why niggas wasn't able to go on tour. Niggas, that shit was a disgrace, bro. That shit was a disgrace, unprofessionalism, and it was done for a check. Niggas was not prepared to go do no verses. You don't treat something like that like a spot date.
Yo.
Who would, like, as a fan, and I'm a fan of my niggas, I wouldn't want to go see a concert with them niggas right now after the verses.
Right.
To see what? Niggas don't know their words. Niggas singing over the vocals. Who the fuck want to go see that, bro? I can watch their videos and enjoy the music.
And energy don't lie.
Exactly.
You can tell they energy and their chemistry wasn't together unified.
At all.
Energy is powerful, and people think that
the thing is, niggas don't like to speak the real. This is why bullshit go on. Because niggas don't like to keep it 100.
Joel said it in the public. I know it. Like, I mean, at the end of the day.
So why do it?
Why do it? If you niggas gave you $250,000, you gonna do it.
Man, I'm not doing it. Man, no, money don't thrive.
Money ain't always the key.
Listen.
Money don't drive you.
Money ain't bro.
Blackface, I got
a metaphor. I got a metaphor for you. $250,000. That's like Mike after he played baseball for 15 months. Nigga feel like he can come back to the court. Like, all right, nigga will give me this $250,000. That's like, come on, niggas in their mind think they can still do it the way they used to do it, but nigga, you don't know it takes reps to get this shit the way you need.
Yeah, it do, but still, when you know that you are a brilliant thinking person,
my last record
know how to make money. Sometimes you're gonna pass up the money for the bull crap, because at the end of the day, Dipset brand is worth $250 million.
I'll tell you this. My last record label was
so why would I go in and do that?
My last record label was doing bullshit. My last record label was doing bullshit, and they was talking that money shit. I went to the label with 275,000 in the shoebox. What the fuck is $250,000?
That ain't no money, man. I spent $100 grand on Big L down here alone when he came.
Come on, Blackface. Like everything ain't everybody don't move off no money. If I know I'm not right, let's get before we get some money. Let's
you
get
hear what I just said. When that money came across the desk, that means you prepare and work on the craft. You don't.
No, that means you fucked up and you need the money.
No, they didn't need the money.
Niggas did need the money because niggas went, come on, bro, stop.
No, they didn't need the money. It's for the culture. Why
it wasn't for the fucking culture, because if it was for the culture, niggas would have rehearsed. Niggas would have gave niggas their money worth.
It was for the culture, and niggas' egos took forefront before the
men. As men,
Listen, hold on. Listen, for the culture.
You think? Hold on, let me ask you something. You think Cam and Jim went through more shit than Michael Jordan and Scottie Pippen? But they know they had to bust ass together to get the fucking chip.
Yo, as you say that, right?
Pippen was the most underpaid NBA player in history, and he was number 2 next to Michael Jordan at that time, nigga. It's the same shit.
So as you say that, the way the nigga Pippen running his mouth, the way he talking right now, I don't think Cam and Jim went through as much as Scottie.
Man, niggas just the nigga a fan, bro. It don't get no more disrespectful than that. I was around Bootsy and them niggas looking up to them niggas when I was a little nigga. They just was looking at me as a little nigga trying to soak up game, trying to get front. They wasn't looking at me as no fucking fan.
Right.
That's a fact. I met him through my one of my best friends named Grand Shaka, God bless the dead, and his little brother named Aaron, and he used to write for little Aaron, and Aaron was a rapper coming up, little young boy. He didn't know how to read, but he knew he didn't know how to read like he was a little kid, but they used to write his lyrics for him and say the lyrics because he was a little kid and he knew how to say the lyrics like a grown person. I'm just giving you a quick example of Un was his child schoolmate or whatever. This particular date, this nigga brought Un around. When he got older, he brought Un around, and Un started rapping for us, and I'm like, oh shit, this nigga is nice. We like, yo, say another one. This nigga was spitting off the dome. Anyway, long story short, what Un was just saying is big facts, man. Big facts.
Niggas wasn't looking at me as no fucking fan. Yo, Shorty trying to.
We didn't look at him as a fan. We looked at him as a person that was hungry, want to get his money, and he was out here to do what he wanted. Now, he did that from a younger age and not no drug dealing or nothing. He was in the era of all drug dealers and could have sold the drugs with the best of the best and didn't even do it.
That's a fucking
fact. To be honest with you. And then this Dipset stuff occurred, and he's part of Dipset, something monumental legacy.
I'm cut from that lineage. That shit came late. Dipset came when that shit came late. I was already seasoned by these niggas. I signed my deal with Boosie in 96? Some shit like that. Like, come on.
Yeah,
come on, bro.
It is.
They signed no deal with 96. They wasn't even ready. They wasn't even ready yet.
Been doing this. I was already.
No, they wasn't even ready yet. Cam wasn't even entertainment in 96.
Jewels was a little kid
in 96.
Whatever year it was, it was like 98, 99.
Not 98, 99. Cam album didn't come out. Entertainment album didn't come out till 99.
No, it came out in 97.
No,
98.
He didn't come out in 90. He came out in 98.
98, right?
But we all get our years mixed up.
And he still was Entertainment SDE. Dipset didn't start until after nigga said.
I signed with Boosie the summer of 96. I know when I signed with Boosie.
You said you might have signed with him, but you said Cam. Dipset Dipset didn't even the movement.
Nah, nigga, I'm saying that shit came later. Nigga, you know how many crews was in? Nigga, at that time, you know what was the hottest niggas? Me, Mike Boogie, Awesome Grave Digger, Trooper J, Naughty Shorty from 135th Window and Abe, the Harlem Nights. We was them niggas. Bootsy, Mo Money, the Warlocks, Genovese. We was them niggas. I come from that.
Yeah,
I don't come from the era of Mook and them. I don't come from the era of T-Rex. I was already a big dog when I battled them niggas. Already had my bones in the streets.
Nah, respect. And you done name some heavy hitters where, nigga, I used to go to Burkina. Look, I was so raw. I used to go to Burkina. I go buy 3 tapes. And I go sit down and I take the songs that I like and make 1 tape and bring them back to them and tell them these shits is low. I need another 3.
Man, motherfucking Gangsta Lou had me in Fat Boys and SOs at 16, 17 years old, bro. I was there for the Mad Wednesdays. Bootsy and nigga. I don't give a fuck what I went through with Lou.
Anybody there when Chuck
Gangsta Lou and Bootsy exposed me to the streets part of this hip hop shit, bro. I was around the best of them, nigga.
Bootsy, was you there when Chuck allegedly beat up Jay-Z?
Nah, the Maria Davis joint?
Yeah.
He was saying, he said the niggas' names that was with him.
Yeah, nah. I seen Ghost. And Ghost kind of verified the story. I mean, Ghost like, hell yeah. And I mean, I just told somebody else about that. Ghost
Chuck said he beat Jay-Z up. He said, and I mean the rapper Jay-Z.
Right.
But I'm going to give you a scenario about Chuck. And when he said he beat Jay-Z up, and at that time, it's definitely possible. He didn't know Jay-Z was going to be the superstar that he is. Jay-Z was outside, the regular nigga. My nigga DeHaven got shot, pushing him out the way, and but Chuck always been the dude that will expose something if he knows something. Like, fuck out of here, nigga, and get it in blood. Right. That's how he always, not mean blood as the game. That's just how he always been. So I don't get him trying to make up a story. Not saying that that's why you asking me, but I don't get brought up a story like this. I was listening to it and I'm like, oh shit! And I called in also.
I called in. You seen I called in?
Yeah, you called in too. Facts. That's right.
Yo, it was a lot of shit going on back then. It was a lot of niggas that's supposed to be top rap niggas. Yo, bro.
Jay-Z got put in the trunk from what I heard in Texas. And nobody will speak about that. Years ago when they first started. Like literally in the trunk. And I'm like, wow.
Yeah, it's a lot of it's a lot of untold stories in this hip hop shit, bro. It's a lot of secrets and a lot of shit coming out because a lot of people. Because you know why? A lot of people left memoirs. A lot of people is passing away. A lot of people is just tired of niggas. Why you think Diddy going through what he going through? All this shit been going on, bro. After a while, niggas ain't scared no more.
You know why? Because the mob run the casinos.
Yeah.
The street niggas that's top tier big dogs run the fucking rap game, man. Yeah. It's always been that way.
And let me tell you,
Puff ain't no street nigga. He just knew the right street niggas to keep around him to keep regulating what he was doing. You know what I'm saying?
That's what most of them niggas do.
Exactly. But
it leads to the streets running the music industry, man. And sucker nigga shit goes on. Everybody cock blocking because everybody want to be the next nigga or the best nigga or who created this and who created that. All this dumb shit.
Yo, listen.
Let me tell you why the rap game. Let me tell you why New York rap game got fucked up, right?
Look, You know what? We done talked a lot, right?
Mm-hmm.
that could be a topic of another. You see our chemistry, how we niggas play 3-man weave all day.
Yeah, because niggas know how to talk. You don't talk over the nigga.
Thurman be proud of us. Thurman wouldn't make us do no windmills. For all y'all niggas don't know, Thurman, I'm no Thurman from Young Life. Everybody else might know Thurman from Riverside. I mean, y'all young niggas might have known Thurman from Riverside or St. John. Thurman player. But Thurman wouldn't made us run no suicide because we practiced well. We was getting that 3-man weave, hitting the open man we was supposed to. I mean, like at the end of the day, niggas can't talk too much. I'm looking at the time and our clock is long.
Man, you looking at almost 150 years of Harlem history, bro.
I mean, hello, right?
Like, come on.
Right, you add it all up.
I'm 40. I'll be 46 in June.
40, that's 150. Boosie, you 53?
5.
That's 100. Look, that's the number that you said, Boots. I mean, Uncasa.
I know what I just rounded off. I know what's up. Like I said, this is almost 150.
That's 100.
Almost 150 years worth of street knowledge, music knowledge.
It's 151 to be exact. It's 55, my 50, you're 46. It's 151.
Come on, man. And it's just like this, bro.
Spectrum.
Yeah, and niggas gotta understand. Is it like if you don't get the information from certified niggas like us, who you gonna get it from? Because these young niggas don't know shit.
And the problem is the young niggas don't know shit because after our generation, I mean, your generation is the last generation that was sitting there trying to teach the young niggas. After that, the generations after became scared of the young niggas and let the young niggas do what they want to do.
Nah, it ain't that. Let me tell you, it ain't that niggas got scared of the young niggas because the old niggas, the niggas that raised me ain't scared of these young niggas. Let me tell you,
your generation.
Let me tell you where the generational gap go with the OGs and the young niggas. The reason why the young niggas don't respect the OGs is because the OGs still trying to be young niggas.
Listen.
A lot of these niggas still trying to be living on they 6 childhoods and all that. Why the fuck I'm gonna look up to you and you still trying to do the shit I'm doing? You supposed to be putting me onto some other game that's gonna enlighten me to get the fuck out of the streets. But you got niggas
that make a lot of sense.
That make a lot of sense.
You got niggas that's 55 and 60.
See my face.
Still go to the club, pop champagne, and do all that shit.
Nah, that's
like
I'm
gonna ask you.
No, that's not.
Do you still conduct yourself in your 5th decade like you did in your 2nd and 3rd decade of living?
Never.
Nowhere in the hell, right?
Clubs. I'm at the crib chilling right now.
Look.
No, but don't get it twisted now.
No, hold on.
I go to clubs.
Yeah, we have
going to clubs.
No. Let me.
I don't just act like it's Friday. Oh, I gotta be there. I used to be like that though.
Let me take the stage.
Get it twisted. But I'm not really pressed for none of that because I'm on $1 million mission. If I had 50 million, I'm still on $1 million mission. I ain't got time to worry about that. Not only that, I own 3 clubs out here in Durham. And I can't go to the club and pop no bottles when I know what the bottles cost and what I was charging motherfuckers in my club. Only reason why I didn't open another club is because I was running with Dame in LA at the time. Me and my bro Jay Black. And after that, came back. Times changed around here, so I gotta find. Club is about location, but all that popping bottles and standing next to these little young niggas, I would never in my mother effing life do that, man.
Yo, Boosie,
what?
Remember we ran into each other at Puff's house party?
Yeah, what was in LA?
Yeah, we was in Beverly Hills.
Oh yeah, we was with Puff's son.
Yeah, we ran it. But no, so I want to take the form on that because as you say that, I still do go outside the same way I went outside 20, 30 years ago, right? But I don't go outside And I'm not sitting like I'm not in a competition with anybody to sit there and say I'm on a bottle race. Like I'm drinking at that bar. Like, but I need to sit down and spend triple the value. Not
Like,
even.
don't get me misconstrued. Don't get me wrong. It's nothing wrong with going out, but when you
nothing at all.
When you conducting yourself like one of these youths, you out of fucking pocket. That's why they don't respect the older niggas. If you in the same bitch face I'm in the club, why I'm respectful? If you doing the same thing, you trying to stand on you 55 years old.
That's a fact.
No, listen.
You still stand. Hold on, Black. You still standing on the sofa next to me, nigga, at 55?
That's crazy.
Look, so now
niggas be in the club partying with their kids, bro.
I party with my kids, like rest in peace to my son. Like,
and it's like I said, there's nothing wrong with that, but it comes to a certain atmosphere that we gotta switch the narrative up with age. We cannot still be in the tinny bopper club dancing to fucking drill music, drinking champagne and hookah with these little niggas because they don't respect us because they looking at us as equals.
Facts. Yeah, fuck out of here.
Ain't no nigga 21 years no equal to me, nigga. I'm damn near 5 centuries in, nigga. 5 decades in. When I was 21, you was still in your father nuts. How are we equal? How are we on the same level?
Only thing we show equality to them is when
human beings.
And they are grown men and they're able to drink and buy cigarettes. But that's it.
That's it.
And if you willing to learn, when I was 21, how I got to be the age bracket I am in. Other than that, if you don't want to learn it, then I ain't respecting you. Fuck out of here.
These niggas don't get fresh. They don't fuck with no hoes. These niggas ain't about nothing. These niggas is liars. These niggas is thieves, and they delusional. They don't know about earning. Why the fuck you think these niggas walk around with masters all day? If you fucking scared, stay the fuck in the house. Niggas, we couldn't do none of this shit.
Well, you know we're on the internet, so don't say hoes. Say hoes
my language.
I'm constant.
Bitches, women are women. So
women are
make sure you clarify that.
Yeah. We ain't talking about the women and the young ladies. We talking about the actual
hoes that be in the clubs. I got
hold on.
I just want to make sure that we
that's a fact.
The audience know that, so you don't get.
Nah, that's a whole fact.
Yeah.
That quote that you said, if you scared, stay in the house. Shout out to my nigga Hollywood Chuck, right? My nigga, we was 14. I was hanging out with my Rockaway niggas. When Rockaway was like Compton back in the 80s, where all these projects was sets. You couldn't go, if you was from Redfern, you couldn't go to 40s or Edgemere. My nigga had us go to Edgemere. And the model, he said, I'm from Harlem. I'm known with these niggas. I'm like, yo, what we doing? Like, come on.
Harlem niggas go anywhere.
No, I went everywhere. Let me finish. Let me just about the quote. You said if you scared, stay in the house. My nigga came up with the quote back in 88. If you scared, go home. Fuck you talking about? He told me, nigga, you scared, go home. I'm not scared, but I'm out of my environment. Like y'all, these niggas, they tripping on their own stuff.
Because these young guys they misconstrued of what a gangster is, right? These niggas do all this dirt, go shoot up a nigga, hide. Then when they get caught, they go to court crying. Mommy, please get me out of it. The same nigga that's talking about he the top dog of his crew, crying for mommy.
And not only that, these new little young dudes shoot up people as if they going to look for a person to fight them. They shoot fast now instead of punch fast now. So we just
and they shoot and they
don't worry about police because we punching and fighting.
And they be
now they shooting like they punching and they know cameras is around. Then again, they don't know cameras is around. But then again, they do know cameras is
And
around
they
and don't
shooting
care.
like they scared because they not even looking when they shooting. They shooting with they head forward and they hand in the back of them.
Yeah, but listen what I'm saying though, that too. And then when they shooting and going to look for who they going to shoot for, they doing that what you just said, turning their head and shoot an innocent person. And or even if they looking forward, they still know y'all don't have no aim. Y'all ain't take no gun classes, and they shooting. When we was growing up and people was shooting, it's walk-ups. So you didn't even have to aim.
Word to mother.
You
You
didn't have
gonna
to
make
aim.
sure you
Walk-ups,
shooting the
two in your
person you
stomach, one
aiming
in your
for.
head, and the rest all in your head, or in your head, whatever. But the way that is going down now, the kids is shooting as if they are committing an assault. They
Word.
skipped over the assault. They just doing murders now, and they going to jail. And then when they go to jail, they crying, and then they want to call a mother because they don't have no money to get out of jail. Same thing you just said, and that's the crazy part about what's going on right now with these young boys, man. They don't respect them. There's no more OGs out there to really talk to them, and then they don't want to hear it.
They'll invite you to the
We can
Frank
go back to
stand.
50
Yeah,
Cent. 50 Cent said, fuck them OGs. I don't want to talk to them niggas.
Word. And they only do that
50
to the
might have
ones.
created their culture. Now I'm just playing. Don't let me start that.
And no, but they only do that to the ones that's still trying to be next to them instead of teaching them.
Yeah.
Like, what am I gonna learn from you if you doing the same thing I'm doing? Me and you in a club smoking hookah together and you 60, nigga. You supposed to be putting me onto some business ventures.
I'm not gonna let you use that as example because if we can, like, nigga, this is our downtime. Now this is where it's
Man, if at that age, keep your ass in the house, Black. That be the problem. Niggas don't know when to sit the
No,
fuck
but
down.
it depends on what club you at. If it's an OG club and they in there smoking hookah, then that's what it is. But if it's a young boy club and you 45, 60,
listen.
you in a 30 plus club, you shouldn't be in there smoking hookah and acting like you are their peer.
That's
Listen,
a fact.
listen,
And that's why these niggas don't respect us. That's why they be looking at old niggas like they little niggas. Cause niggas shouldn't be looking at for the shit that nigga survived in the streets, Boosie. Ain't no little nigga that just jumped off the post supposed to be looking at me as his equal. He supposed to be looking at me as a nigga he can get some gems from.
That's a fact.
All right, but listen. And as you saying that, this is where I need to take the mic because now I feel like you shooting at me.
I'm not shooting at no. See, I'm
let
not
me-
shooting at nobody. I'm shooting at niggas. Niggas
no.
gotta know. See, this is the thing, and I'm an honest niggas. Niggas gotta know how to conduct themselves as elders, bro. This is why niggas be in the miscellaneous shit niggas don't know. Sometimes niggas gotta go sit they ass down, bro.
Right, and this
Niggas
is what,
always trying to be in the mix, and niggas be in the mix. Niggas is out our age range, bro. We got 22 years. Sometimes 30 years on these little niggas. What the fuck? If you not teaching these niggas or guiding them in the right direction, what the fuck are you around them for?
right. And now this is why I say that's why I feel like you shooting at me because you know one thing for sure. And I mean, and this is friendly. This is friendly fire. This is friendly fire. I don't mean you shooting at me, but you know, I'm 50, Casa, and you know what? I'm in every party that the niggas can't be, and I'm with the young niggas. See, but the young niggas, I do give them game. I mean, but I don't.
All right, I ask you this, right? Let's play the devil's advocate.
That's it.
How many niggas probably don't take your advice or take your game because you're around them in those type of functions?
I mean, the same niggas that every time they see me, what's up? They
no,
like.
I ain't asked you that. How many niggas that you think is the opposite just because you're around them like that? I know for a fact that niggas will respect you more as being an elder if you conduct yourself like one. Niggas don't Niggas don't conduct. It's a nigga. It ain't even you. It's a few niggas, and I ain't gonna call niggas out. It's a few niggas that conduct themselves like little ass boys. That's why they get the friction they get, and they don't get the respect as the OG they supposed to get because of how they fucking conduct themselves.
So no, but say, and that's what I'm saying. Even with this, even if I'm feeling like you're taking a shot, and
I'm not taking a shot at nobody. This is respectfully. This respectfully, that's a you problem if you feel like that. I'm telling you how niggas supposed to conduct themselves as being elders. That's why niggas look at us and don't respect the OGs because you still conducting yourself as their peer instead of their elder. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Am I saying anything wrong, Bootsy?
You're not saying nothing wrong. So I'm just saying, as the nigga that be outside and be around them, I'm just sitting here putting my 2 cents in because I don't put myself like it might be niggas that don't listen, but you know what? It's them same niggas that when they see me, like I'm not going in the club and
niggas look at the OGs. If you're not teaching, you're preaching, and niggas don't want to hear that bullshit. They tell you to take that to the church. That's why I say niggas can't like. It's just like this. Are you going to chill with toddlers at the McDonald's bouncy house? It's the same shit.
Yeah.
Niggas still be in the bouncy house with the little kids.
And I go play with the little kids.
Huh?
I said I got grandkids, so I take them out.
Exactly. So that's the same thing. You got to understand, half these kids that we be around was in they pops nuts when you was a grown ass man with kids. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so why are you still trying to conduct yourself with kids when you're an elder? That's why they don't respect us. Niggas got to start taking fort. Niggas got to start taking accountability of why these young niggas look at us like this. And I'm speaking for all elders.
That's how they look.
And you know, that's just
that's how they look at them. That's how they look at them.
That's the club scene.
Because and we talk about the club scene. So that's how they look at them. But every young nigga I go around, niggas, ain't no disrespect for the young niggas towards me.
Right. It ain't about a club.
So I'm just defending myself as a nigga being 50, as you were saying, while we still outside. I'm outside. Ain't no disrespect. And you know what? All these young niggas see how I set the example.
But they not gonna tell, like some would. They not gonna tell you. I'm like, yo, bro.
No,
if you in the streets, right? If you in the feast and you got some years on me, if you 50, you got 5 years on me. So that means I'm closer to the young niggas than you are. I hear the way these niggas talk. They tell me I don't want to hear that shit. None of y'all over 40-year-old niggas got to say. I'm living my life now. And you know why I want to listen to you niggas? Because y'all niggas trying to do the same shit I'm doing. Y'all niggas in the same spots I'm in. Y'all niggas ain't taking me to a cigar bar or a steakhouse or some shit that little niggas my age can't even get into. You in the same spot I'm in.
And that's the difference of my persona, because the little niggas don't, because I'm in places these little niggas never be. They can't be. Real talk.
Niggas, and this is the thing, bro. This was the fucked up thing. And not saying you.
No, but we talking in general.
A lot of elders don't see the wrong in that shit. And that's why society is the way it is. Niggas gotta realize when it's time to put up your fucking dancing shoes. That's why we got houses.
I see.
That's why niggas got basements. Why niggas got man caves. We had our chance.
No, listen. See, and my dancing shoes is up. But
well, I'm not saying you black, so stop taking it personal. I'm talking about I go in the spots, yo, Bootsy. I go in the spots and I see niggas in there that got at least a dub on age on me. And I'm 45. Fuck you doing in here?
Right, niggas going
there. You know what a nigga in there doing?
I go into some spots. My bad, My bad face, blackface. Go ahead.
No. I mean, he said 40 and niggas see Bam outside. But
No,
Bam,
hold on. What you was about to say, Boots?
yeah.
So I go in some spots, man, and my homeboys own a few of the spots, and I be in I go in there and I be like looking around, and I'm like bunch of little young faces, and I'm like, damn, I don't know nobody. All a lot of people gone. I'm like, why the fuck am I in here? Excuse my language, man, because YouTube gonna strike you, bro. But I'm like, why am I in here? Like, I could have stayed home, man. I'm ready to go home, or I could have just went to a lounge. You know what I'm saying? I'm not being in that atmosphere because I'm not gonna have no fun. It's not gonna happen. The mental space is totally different. Now when I do go into some of them spaces, due to the business that I am in, entertainment field, whatever, so they might think I'm in there for business. You feel what I'm saying? So I can probably kind of get away with that, but a few guys, little young guys, will run up to me. Oh, yo, what up? Yo, I see you. Yo, this, that. And I say, yo, oh, yeah, no doubt. And I got to be humble. And I say, yeah, what's your name? And they say, tell me their name, like my name, Boosie. Appreciate that. Thanks for the support. And I start talking to them like that. And then I'll leave out. Or some of them talk to me about music and how to help them and all that. And I'll give them pointers of how to help them and hit me up, and I'll do a little consulting stuff for them. That's how I turn my shit into when I go in them little clubs, because being in there with the little young guys and even the wild ones, I tell them, yo, bro, why you wild like that? Come here, man. Let me holler at you, man. You ain't got to do it like that. Nah, man. Like, when they know that who you are, then you can kind of turn it into something else. And normally that's what I do.
But they always know who I am.
Yeah, blackface. Everybody know you is, bro.
I'm just playing the devil advocate of what he's saying. It can't be all of us old niggas that be put on that pedestal. Because at the end of the day, we hustling these streets, right?
Yeah, but that ain't what he said.
No. Let me finish. No, we hustling these streets, and I'm not saying hustling. Like, I got a brand I'm hustling, whether it's music. I mean, so I'm touching generations. I'm outside with the niggas my age, the niggas your age,
right?
Niggas younger than you, and the niggas that was your nephews, that could be your kids. But they all look at me. I mean, they all look at me and say, "Oh, where you was at, Unc? Where were you talking to the monkeys at on the top of the hills and all that?" Yo, I gotta go. I mean, you want a drink? See, I'm not caught into the trap where I got something to prove when I go to the club. I don't gotta go prove nothing. Go sit down and say, "Give me a bottle of rosé and a bottle of Hennessy for what?" Give me a drink. By the time I get the drink, the young niggas come in. Oh, what up? And they want to.
Man, I don't really take no shots at nobody. I'm just talking about that's the.
Nah. You want to take the shot.
If niggas want to know where the disconnection is between the young niggas and the old niggas, that's where it's at. Is because the older niggas are still conducting themselves like young niggas and they don't respect it.
Look, niggas spend too much time, just like it go hand in hand with the parenting. If the parents spend too much time trying to be the kid's friend.
I'm gonna ask you this, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna ask you some real shit. Yo, Boots. And Black. I'm gonna ask you this. When we was little kids, and mommy and auntie and them was in the kitchen playing cards, and we stood there too long.
You had to go on the road, nigga.
What they say to you?
Get out of grown folk business.
It's the same rules apply, Black. The same rules apply, Black.
Fact.
Let them kids be kids, bro. Let the kids be kids.
That's a fact.
My moms ain't play that shit. Fuck you doing sitting on. I remember I used to be standing her company, they sipping their little Calvin cooler, smoking their cigarettes. Go to fuck in the room with the kids. Nigga, it's grown folks.
I remember my mom and my uncle Fuck the Calvin Coolers. They send me in the room. They rolling their weed with the seeds off the Well album.
Come on, all that. I was there, nigga. I'm from the red light era, the green light and the blue light. When your moms and your father and your aunts was throwing the parties, they take the white light bulb and they dim that shit with a color bulb. I'm from that era. I remember the manila envelopes with the reef on the album covers. That's where I come from. That's why I'm telling you, we look crazy pushing 50 or 50 in the club with 22-year-olds. That shit looks out of pocket.
Not necessarily. Like I said, I'm promoting a brand. It ain't no age limit.
No, we at the age, Black, where
ain't
that type of that. No, listen, it comes a time where you gotta find how to skin a cat more than one way. You gotta learn we gotta conduct our ways in an executive, in an elderly mind. We cannot be if we don't own the club or promoter in the club, we don't need to be in that type of environment with them niggas. We got young niggas, we got kids, we got nephews and all that. They can keep us on cue. When you start conducting yourself with these, this is when niggas be getting in a beef.
Hold on, let me go look at the weather, right? Before I say what I'm about to say. 1 second.
Well, now, Boost, that's what be the disconnect, bro.
Say that again.
I said that's what be the disconnect between the young niggas and the old niggas. That right there. That's the number one factor right there.
That's the big factor. And every time I come across these little young niggas that think that they tough and all that, I give them good examples. But it's definitely a big disconnect because they think that they can shoot a nigga as if they punched them. And they don't know tomorrow they coming to get you.
Mm-hmm.
And then again, they do it and know they gonna come get them, and they don't care because that's just their culture. In their mind, I don't care.
And let me tell you the disconnect. This is why I say we live on a whole different creed of these young niggas. Yo, Bootsy, when the last time a nigga invited you to the Frank stand and you ain't punch him in his fucking mouth? Excuse my language. Punch him in his mouth.
Come on, last time we don't
nobody
play,
ever.
Right, we don't play the invite.
I can't say
it can't be nobody around a nigga that's going to invite a nigga to the Frank stand. Because then, that nigga ain't
listen. But these young guys, they use that as a form of talking to each other every day.
Right.
Because they want
I hear them throw the Frank stand and they be laughing. Like, I'm just like, yo, when niggas threw the Frank stand around, you was even willing to go to jail, fight, or die for that. Because that's the most disrespectful thing you could ever tell a grown man.
Even at this point right now, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm chilling in life. I'm gonna give y'all a better story. Jim Jones invited Dame Dash to the Frank stand.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody know that, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna switch it a little bit. I knew about that. I had a deal on the table to bring Jim Jones down here to North Carolina, and I did. But I didn't do it. Hold up, excuse me. I had an opportunity to bring Jim Jones down here to North Carolina, and I'm like, damn, that nigga invited Dame to the Frank stand. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, and Dame did a lot for me, and I can't go against that. So I had to call and ask Dame about it. I said, yo, I got a deal on the table to do Jim Jones, bring him down here, blah, blah, with a few of my homeboys. And, I'm going to eat off of it. And you know what Dame said? He said, man, that's my man, go ahead and eat. Jimmy was in his feelings or emotions or whatever, but you go ahead. He said, you go ahead and eat. But my point to what I'm saying is sometimes you have to let it slide due to the fact of what position you are in life.
Or where you at, what type of bond in a relationship you is with a person, because some stuff,
which will still be the same thing what I said. You gotta
yeah.
let certain things slide where you are at in life. Still the
Mm-hmm.
same thing.
Mm-hmm.
You
That's
know what
true
I mean?
fact.
And
Even
it's
even with,
crazy.
even
But
with
but the young boys utilizing that, and this is what really killing the young boy or young girl situations too, because young girls out there too on the low. You got a few of them on the low. The
Yeah.
internet, you don't have to beef no more by being in clubs,
oh
walk
man,
by a
look,
person crazy at in the hood and all that. Now you could be on the internet. Why you liking my girl pictures? Oh,
Oh,
yo, you said you ain't like my red shoestrings. Oh, and now it's beef. And now when they see each other in the club, I'm not in the club, excuse me. You see each other in a mall, cause y'all beefing. Now y'all got to shoot it out in the mall because you don't want to look like a pussy or a punk or
yeah.
nothing. So you got to shoot it out. So beef happens so fast now, just because of the internet as well.
Yeah. That's what they use. They use this as a beefing tool. They use this. They use this as a way to patronize each other, fucking, and disrespect each other.
That's a fact. But my point is, you don't got to go to the club no more to have a beef. You don't have to just be outside at a regular
I
restaurant
could just
to
go
have a
live and
beef.
just tell
You could
everybody.
just make up a beef off
Yep.
of the internet, off Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok, and all that.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, and then when you see each other, you have to act on it, because if you don't act on it, that means that your op gonna say you a punk,
Word.
and
One of
all
my
of it
man.
is
One of my
stupidity.
man's sons got killed over drill music.
Over
Just
what?
because he was disrespecting somebody on a song. They friends seen him, killed him, and it was that simple.
Right.
And that's some this like, yo, bro, we in some sad times because these young the reason why they don't got no hope is because they broke. And let me repeat that: the reason is no hope because they broke. And the reason they broke because they don't have no resources. And the reason they don't have no resources because none of the elders that can put them on their feet will, because they 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 not prone to making any money.
Well, there, but that I get what you saying, but it's still not true, because the internet is powerful enough for you to be worrying about ignorance instead of positivity. If you worry about positivity, then you will figure out, I could get up every day and go sell a donut and put it on YouTube, put it on Instagram, put it on Facebook, and show that I'm selling donuts, shoestrings, hoodies, anything, and make yours stand out. Now
what May said, a hustle
our
was a
culture,
hustle,
where
so I
we
never
come
knock
from,
a nigga.
we only thing we knew was to sell drugs, and
Mm-hmm.
drugs is easy. I
Mm-hmm.
could I could spend 500 now and make 1,500 in about an hour or 2 or 3 or 4 hours, 5 hours, even maybe 24 hours. But 1,500 now, when I
They,
wake up tomorrow, I take that 1,500 and go and make uh 45 to $5,000. Now I'm coming up. Now I'm coming up. Now I'm coming up. Because I'm gonna keep doing
like
the same.
like now these guys nowadays, boots, they hustle like fiends
They
because
can't do it no more. Because
all they do is
the
when
feds.
they do hustle, and when they do hustle, all they doing is the hustle is to get high.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie, right?
A lot of these young guys, all they do is to hustle to get high. They'll bust a robbery. They not doing it to feed themselves. They not doing it to get fly and get it. They not doing it to get that dream chain or car. Niggas is doing it to get high.
Listen, Boot, my nigga, we had a good time. We had 3
Bro,
hours.
we've been up here for 3 hours.
Yeah, we got 3 hours. Like, listen, we can't. We can't give them
It's so
all
much
this.
stuff to talk about, man. I can't wait till the next time.
Yeah, like I
we
mean,
just broke the ice.
All this shit, we got more to talk about. I mean, I appreciate talking with y'all niggas. Y'all niggas open my minds, and that's why I wanted to talk with y'all niggas. I mean, Charm couldn't come. Like when we get with Charm, though, Charm, I mean, her mind is, and she a Crip, first and foremost.
Mm-hmm.
So she understand the street. Like if she claiming Crip and she about that life. She not, I mean, so we get her up here. We can bounce like that three, like I said, the 3-man weave was crazy.
It's the thing before we sign out. You know, I appreciate you for coming up. What we did tonight was just enlighten and, you know, have opinions without having
judgment.
No
judgment.
definitely without having judgment. It's like the stuff that we actually talk about is the stuff that people want to talk about, but they're scared to talk about because of the perception of how people react to things. Me, I don't try to rub nobody the wrong way. The truth is the truth, and I was taught from a baby, the truth will always hurt.
Set you free.
And it will set you free. Word. So thanks, salute to Big Boots, my man, my brother Blackface. We had a creative and perspective tonight.
Yeah, difference of opinions.
Mm-hmm.
Like, but
and then what was so dope?
We gotta have different opinions.
And what's so dope? We didn't agree with everything we were saying too. But we didn't have to have a back and forth. You can coexist in a space with your friends and have an opinion to agree to disagree without it being, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
That's what's dope about these conversations. When Boosie ain't agree with everything I said, I ain't agree with everything Boo said, you ain't agree with everything, but we still was able to connect our perspectives.
We was able to come
to common ground. It's called common ground.
And respect
common ground.
To say, but what you had to say, we still respected it.
Yeah, definitely.
That's your point of view.
Yeah,
you know what I mean, and everybody's point of view ain't always gonna be the same. We human.
Nah, that's a fact.
We can't think the same.
That's a fact, but it's always good to have a third. It's always have other perspectives because sometimes your perspective might not be right.
Nah, listen, Boosie. When I was talking to you, I need you to help me start my shit because I don't want to talk to myself. Like, I mean,
right?
Because I want to.
I respect that you even asked me that, man. I feel honored and privileged. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely. I told Black when he asked me, man. I told Black when he asked me, I'm here. I'm one call away. I do this on a regular anytime. Yo, tune in to Uncasa, True Hip Hop Stories, Uncasa Late Night Sessions. I'll be on YouTube Mondays, Thursdays and Fridays, and Wednesdays and Tuesdays in the daytime. So just subscribe to the channel, look out. Street Knowledge Podcast is in effect. Big Boots, follow him. You know what I'm saying?
I love bro, boy. Love you, boy.
Yeah. All right, hold on. Before I sign out, this is the sidebar. I'm gonna edit this though, right? We still gonna use the cheat code. I'm gonna download this. When I download this, I'm gonna send it to you for your page because you already got the. I mean, you already got the boom.
But I'm we're gonna cross promote, man.
Yeah.
Watch the other both fans watch the face.
You did,
man. Come on, man.
You did.
I was told, man.
I mean, it's a cross collaboration,
and it's crazy, and it was dope.
You don't even have to say none of that. I'm listening on my bad.
And the crazy thing is, what's so dope about I'm actually having a conversation with people that know me. Boost know me for way over 25 years. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like. And I want to we shouted out Aaron and Grand Shock. I want to shout out Mecca. Rest in peace, Mecca, man.
Yes, rest in peace, Mecca, my little sister, man.
We just lost Mecca. She's another unspoken pioneer of this Harlem thing.
That's a fact. She was there where the Paid in Full movie got wrote from. Sitting on them steps every day, chilling out with us, having fun,
watching,
smiling.
Now she up there, God bless. She up there with Gerald. She up there with Wayne. She up there with Angry.
With Ingrid, one of her best friends. Yes.
Word, she reading. She reading. I know they was at the gates with open arms ready for us, but rest in peace to Mecca, man. 723-146 for life. Y'all already know what it is. And I ain't been from 46, but they inherit me as a family member of Boots, Big, his brother Aaron, all of them. Like I'm definitely an honorable 146.
That's how I met you, bro.
Word. I'm definitely an honorable 146, nigga. For facts.
Yes, you are. That's a fact, man.
Yo, my brothers, downtown, uptown, who say Harlem can't get together?
Come on, man.
Bro, can I say one thing?
You can always
leave. I want to give you your props. I want to give you your flowers. You are a real official G to me. You always show me love.
You always show me.
And you know,
look,
you always make moves, and I'm gonna be here continuously to help you out, whatever I need to do. Cause you always look out for me too. So it go both ways.
Like look, I could sit there and pull a screenshot when you was trying to get that gym party. I holler at Jim. Jim said, "Yo, it's my year. I'm not taking no shorts. Black, I need this and that. Whatever you did after I sent you the message, this is what he talking. You did what's right. I mean, and he came down. Like, but I know what he told me. I mean,
no doubt.
I mean, I know what he told me. You're not taking no shorts. I can't knock it. Like, all right, you feel like you gotta give what's due. Give what's due. But if I'm telling you we got niggas, that's our niggas.
Sometimes you gotta make them one
15 grand. We spent $15,000 on Jimmy before that, and the storm happened, and I could have said we ain't doing it, but I still said we're gonna take a chance. And when he came, the storm happened, and we still lost money. So we wanted to do a follow up, and you tried to help do the follow up, but things didn't go. We didn't get anything accomplished, but it wasn't nothing bad about it. But you always was there when I called you,
and you always there when I called you. Like I said, Booth. Like, unfortunately, because we was both outside in 80, 88, 89. We didn't meet in them eras. You was uptown, I was downtown. But as we met in the 2000s, niggas can't change. I respect the environment you come from and how you move, and I can see it's reciprocated.
Facts.
Let's have fun. Like, come on, we three knowledgeable niggas. Let's have fun.
Now, we gotta bring the fun back. Like that's what I'm saying. Like, it was a no-brainer when I met Boots, and you know what I'm saying. He was like, "Yo, I got a contract for you. I want you to come back. I've been rocking. I've been watching you, your growth. You dope. You humble. You got a good head on your shoulders. Come over here and be on." And it was just like I learned. It was like Boots always did more than what he always. Let's just say this, and I want to give Boots his flowers right now. Boots always did for everybody more than what people know. I'm gonna say it like that. Like, he never went and took the credit for nothing. If you know, you know. But he was never the type that go around, I did this, I did. A lot of the Harlem essence of hip hop came through the funding of Bootsy. He ain't never speak about it. You know what I'm saying? So
facts.
That's when you know what type of integrity a man's dealt with and how he was raised. You know what I'm saying? So I just want to salute my big bro for always just being a solid dude.
And I appreciate that, bro.
And not always talking about what you did for a nigga. You know what I'm saying?
It ain't about what I do for nobody. I just want to see my people win and eat.
On them boots. Like, on them boots. Game is our common denominator, right? It's our common denominator.
Right.
But when we built our own relationship, a nigga know what it is, man.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
well, OC, that we didn't know that we had as our common denominator too, man. For real.
Right.
So we gotta say that as well, man.
Yeah. But once it became the common denominator, and I mean our common denominator
Now you my dog, my nigga.
is
For
an
real.
icon. And when we sat down and we built, we got a whole bunch of niggas that you love and I love.
Facts.
And I mean, that love you and love
Me and
me.
you is the same people, my dude, because we plug people. We plug, and we plug with everybody.
Niggas is Jason Kidd. Nigga don't mind having 15 assists and no
Work
points.
the mother, man. It's about, man. I always tell my young daughters, I'll be like, no matter if you the water boy, the towel boy, if you a nigga that never got a chance to even play on the game, but if you're a part of that team, you get a ring too if we win. So it's all about the team.
Goddamn right.
You know what I'm saying? And it's just like that. It's just like that.
I ain't gonna lie. Yo,
and don't be greedy. I'm gonna get mine. I don't
listen.
care about what everybody else.
Hold on. Nigga, I'm high, but when I take a screenshot of us three, I'm gonna fix that caption. That's gonna be the caption, no matter if you're the water boy, the nigga, if you're part of the team to help it win. Watch how I fix that.
Yeah, man. It's the truth, man. It's the truth.
Put your hand up. Look, you see my hand? You not next to me. Come on, give me dap, nigga.
Oh, my boy. Yeah, man. That's how it is, because it's just like I learned, man, and it's just like, yo, and I want to talk to Boots. It's like, yo, Boots, I know you the only one can do it, and we need this for the culture, Boots. We need a real underground concert. We need Genovese. We need more money.
Yo,
we
look,
need,
hold on.
we need,
Hey, yo,
we need
hey,
those
yo,
works, bro.
Before you got on, we was already talking about that.
Oh my God, yo.
Before you got on, we was already talking about that. We talking about doing something in North Carolina. We got each other.
Yes, Boots. Like one of them dope lounges, and just bring it and make niggas get fly, all that, bro.
We got,
and Blackface just said it. He said, me and him just was saying this before you even got on the fucking line. Excuse my language.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Before you even got on the line, me and him was saying it. But he don't even know. I got something already been in the making with Blue Rock.
Dope.
Hey, yo, it's called Independence Day.
Fire.
Independence Day. We inviting all independent people from every state, every, I don't care what country you from. We are doing the biggest.
Well, listen, street knowledge, Uncasa.
No, hold on.
So y'all talk. I gotta take a bathroom break. I gotta pee bad as a mother.
All right, good.
I've been here with y'all niggas.
Bathroom, bro.
14. I ain't peed yet.
Yo, I'm doing the biggest independent. Everybody that's independent networking is getting ready to go down. I want 5,000 to 10,000 people in attendance.
Cause that's what we missing, man. We miss, like I be telling, they be like, I be doing a lot of interviews. They be like, yo, what you feel is missing from the industry and stuff. And I'm just talking about unity, togetherness, bro. We used to have the dope joint. We used to have the how can we be down? We used to have the Jack the Rappers. We ain't got none of that to collectively to bring a camaraderie of artists from state to state. It used to be like that. That's what
collaborations.
Missing.
Knowing who's coming next. Knowing who to network with. Is no more network. And I'm about to do the biggest one ever. And I'm glad you said that. And I'm getting ready to call you because we're going to do this together. This shit going to make millions of dollars. Don't get it twisted. It's definitely about the motherfucking money.
Mm-hmm.
Going to make millions of dollars. But it's going to set a trend for our kids, grandkids, everybody. You know what I'm saying?
We need something traditionally spreading. Yeah, facts. We need something that we're gonna create that's gonna spread long after we're gone. That's what it's about. Putting the footsteps in and creating the leverage now. So when we gone off this planet, the work that we put in from 2025 is still going 2022, 25. You get what I'm saying?
And this was about to happen, bro. And I'm gonna call you off scenes of this. Because I mean, you gotta talk. and we're gonna put I already got the format.
Mm-hmm.
I already got the format, and I got the space for it already. 5,000 to 6,000 people already.
Okay.
If we go bigger than that, then I'll jump over to the other space. I already got all of that already.
Nah, but we need that, and I know how you network. I've been around you. I know how you network with people. I know you got a lot of resources and a lot of people that really mess with you tough. And that's what's missing from the culture. And we ain't got that. We ain't had that in a long time. For people a place that people can come gather, have fun, and network and get to it, but also feel safe
Yes,
and have a great time and create memories. You know what I'm saying?
and not just that, bro. Create careers.
Yeah, definitely.
This what I'm doing right now is about creating everything you just said
Mm-hmm.
and careers for up and coming people. I don't care what age bracket you are. If you are talented, but if not, all right, you gotta go over there. But it's just networking, man. It's just networking, and we getting ready to
Mm-hmm.
create
We
one
got
of
to
the
bring the
big
love back.
networking tools since How Could I Be Down and all that other stuff.
Oh,
That's what I'm talking about. And you see how it worked. I didn't even speak to y'all off air before y'all was already talking about that. So it just go to see that our energies match and we all like
we
right
connect.
here, like yeah,
Stars align.
yeah. Stars aligned. This is how things happen, man. We
That's
like
how
we
things happen.
yeah. This is exactly how I always tell people let God work.
Yo,
Sometimes people don't let God work. You gotta let God work
yo,
sometimes.
listen, man. Once we sit down and I got the studio is being built, we sit down and really bring that essence. Let's get these views up. Let's sit down and talk. Let's
Now
talk.
we gonna get it. This is just the first. This is the pilot. We gonna
Yeah.
by the time we get up, we gonna already know what to do and all that. But I just want to say I appreciate you, Blackface. I appreciate you, Boosie. You my big homie, my big bro. I love you. Like I had to give you your flowers and just let you know that you one of the most giving people but never look for kudos or pats on the back. You never was that. I never seen you was bitter when you seen niggas pop off that you helped and didn't reach back. I never seen you not once badmouth nobody. You always kept it tall, and you always still just keep it sturdy for niggas, and I appreciate that. That taught me how to have integrity as a man. You know what I'm saying? How to stay solid by being guided and groomed by solid niggas, and salute, man. That's from the heart.
I appreciate that, bro. Really, I appreciate that. I want
Look,
to see everybody win and all that.
look,
And I want to say to Blackface, man, I appreciate you having me on your first show too. For real.
I appreciate you accepting to be my first show. I mean, word. I mean, I appreciate it. I mean, we sitting here sending the flowers, ring around the rosy.
That's how it's supposed to go.
Yeah, and it's love.
Honest, a
Look, you
great
see,
dude.
y'all just made me have a Joker smile. I mean, I've been scared. Like I've been supposed to do this shit for a long time because I like on my Instagram, my captions is a show. I mean, when I sit down and I talk about something and I see something I want to talk about, my captions be y'all know my captions be like this because so I finally got some people to talk with me about. I mean, I don't know what happened on his phone might have died. But I appreciate both of y'all. And I mean, wanted to help me with my vision, and we could sit down and we all gonna help each other with a vision. But this is connection.
Say no more, bro. We chop it up. Salute.
Yeah. What's
Salute to your first show, man.
the motto? Honor up, man.
Honor up, bro.
Honor up, nigga. You killed about 4 niggas with the scope, like fuck is they talking about?
That's what it is, man.
Yeah, Bruce.
Sure.
I'm about to call you, man. This game over, man. Shout out to everybody who tuned in. I mean, this
And
the
make
first.
sure y'all follow up.
Yeah, it's the first amendment,
Hit
man.
that subscribe button for my brother. Hit that like button for my brother and hit the notification, man, so y'all know when he coming back up there.
You did? And we
Yeah,
just started, man.
that's
I
what's
love
up.
Boots, love, Harlem,
Love always.
all day, uptown, downtown, 45th, 12th Street, man.
Facts.
I mean, but hold on. Like, I can't even say 45th, nigga, because you like Pac. You've been around. You played positions in different situations of Harlem. I mean, uptown, downtown. I'm not going to put you in a standard place. I know where the main place was, but I'm not going to put you in a standard. I'm a downtown nigga.
No, well, we all together. That's all that counts.
That's all I count. It's Harlem, man. Harlem
Say
niggas
no more.
real Harlem niggas stick together.
That's the famous words of Dame Dash. My brother, love him to death, man.
Salute.
Nigga, it's go time. Nigga, it's showtime. Mama like go boy, baby, it's showtime. Nigga, it's go time. Nigga, it's showtime. Mama like go boy, baby, it's showtime. These niggas don't know I'm the best that ever did it. Never needed a cosign or asking for permission. Never waited on no line or asking for position. Yeah, it's here, food for thought.